constant defensive mode.
Exactly.
It's just fucking.
We were just talking.
Hey, welcome to the program, people. Yeah. It's the Artie and Anthony program right here on Compound Media. Another
program
weekend.
For me I'm out of the program.
Oh, out of the program. This is a new program for Artie.
We've both been in two types of programs.
Two different types of programs.
This is the better one.
I enjoyed this program, although I did have fun at the other program. I got to be honest.
I told you the right place.
It was great
in Miami. But, we were just talking about girls and, like, Dice, again, Dice punchlines I forgot about. If a girl gets mad, he goes, now, if I hit you, I look like the bad guy.
Yeah. If I hit you, I'm the bad guy. I look like the... It's so fucking funny. How girls could just get you in trouble when you're out. And they could put a stop to it. Right. Like you go to the fucking bathroom, you're in a bar or something. You come back, and some dude is talking up your chick.
Right.
Like now she could have immediately just gone, hey, I'm with someone or something.
Right. Technically, like you said before, it's not your crazy macho heterosexual drunk head talking. Yeah. If the guy didn't know she's with somebody, he really did nothing wrong.
It's not his fault.
Everything you would have done. If he does know it's kind of and doesn't know it's kind of fuck up, there's levels. If he knows and knows you,
right, there's a problem.
Yeah, but you come back.
If he just walks over to this girl and starts talking,
nothing wrong.
He doesn't know. But especially as a younger guy, when I was in my teens or early 20s, you just can't let that go.
No.
Like, look at this fucking asshole.
Long Island and New Jersey, come on.
Oh, yeah. So he's a fucking asshole. He's disrespecting you even though he didn't know you existed
at some point,
a minute ago.
At some point you're playing a game show, you go, no, I guess I'm the asshole.
Yeah. I guess I'm the asshole then.
When you said like there's words for stuff like that, like cuckold.
Cuck.
This generation has words for it. I was fine with asshole. Well, I guess I'm the cuck.
Yeah, I'm the fucking... Yeah, it was just I'm the fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's being an asshole.
I'm the white guy watching the black guy fuck his wife.
So you could walk up to that situation out of the bathroom and then legitimately, if your chick didn't say I'm with someone, right, or something, now you could argue that you're mad at her.
Right, without any rational person, any outside person.
Sit there and start bitching her out in front of the guy that wants to fuck her.
You're always mad at the guy. You're always mad at the fucking guy for some reason, and literally, he did nothing.
He did nothing.
And the great thing about women is, you said an awesome thing, too, is it's true. How often is it that she comes out of the bathroom, catches us chatting up a hot chick?
Yeah.
Anthony's answer.
Like some girl that just walked over and decided out of the blue to just talk to you.
She's going to decide out of the blue to talk to me.
You're just sitting
after
at the bar.
I had dinner with her and her family for 14 years, and I was to her direct right.
It just never happens.
It never happens. The answer's never.
Never. And then, if your girlfriend came out of the bathroom and that was happening, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Now, with us, it goes to such a different level, too. We're not better than you people, believe me. Look at me. I'll speak for myself. But nothing worse than making a Philadelphia fan think you're better than them. You're the best, man. You're the best. I just got to get this guy. What are you, a fucking asshole? What are you, stuck up prick? Fuck you. Now you're like, Howard.
Fuck up prick, fuck you. Yeah.
You're like, Howard.
Oh, what's the matter?
I guess I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
But the aspect of what if it's a guy, she's not telling the guy she's with somebody. What if it's a guy who recognizes you, and then if you're in somewhat of a public relationship, which everyone was with me.
Right, yeah.
Because with Howard fans, and you were with other celebrities.
Sure.
They recognize, at one point, you realize he knows who the two of you are, and he's continuing this.
Yeah, that...
He can pull off the, I'll fuck Catherine Zeta-Jones a month before she marries Michael Douglas bit.
That's a fucking asshole.
I don't know anybody who did that. But anyway.
That's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's an asshole.
That's an asshole.
Now you got your famous...
Oh, Jesus.
There's a rational person. Look, people know you are now. It's not 1982 anymore. A rational friend. Fuck her, let's get out of here.
Yeah. There are times where, you could legitimately just walk up to the situation and be like, hey, how you doing? I'm Anthony. This is my girl.
The worst part about Jersey is you really are the situation.
Yeah, it's literally the situation.
From the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. I walked up to the situation. Well, what was happening? No, literally. It was this situation.
Before he makes out with the girl, he shows her his abs.
Yeah.
I've never done that. But have you ever been in a situation kind of like that?
Yeah, there have been a couple of times I've been in a bar and
the guy knows you and maybe like
the guy. Yeah, definitely. And they're trying. I don't know whether they're trying to power move or something. They're
That's
trying
what it's
to
about, man.
Yeah, do something like that, and you're just like, what an ass! Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I'd like to think I would never make that. Like if I saw Sam Kinison, not that I'm on his level, but he's a fat comic. I'm trying to think of a guy. Okay, John Panetta, 15, man. There's the analogy. But I don't think I do that to a guy I'm a fan of. And then he goes, I'm a
why
fan.
would you
like I don't
do
think
that?
I don't do it with anybody, but a fan of him? Are you really a fan of mine?
Sometimes, I mean, and look, I never professed to be on the level of a Tom Cruise as far as fame goes.
You're more of a Nicholas Cruz.
Yeah, Nicholas Cruz. Honestly, I'm not at that level, but there are certain times where you're like, wow, some people could be real assholes.
Yeah, no, and they all live within a block of us.
And it,
or grew up within a block. And you see them at their worst with the fame thing, because I love the guy that'll immediately project onto you that you think you're a big shot.
Oh, immediately.
I guess I'm bugging you. Is that how we're starting?
Yeah, that's how we're starting.
We're online at the Malibu nightclub for the men's room.
There was a guy at the pizza place in Penn Station. I grab a slice. I go to sit down and have a slice of pizza.
He recognizes Anthony Cumia.
Oh, yeah. And this guy's one of these real fucking, like he's barely able to make fucking words. You know, like it's taking every brain cell to just talk. And he's like, hey, look at him, Mr. fucking Hollywood. Right. Like that.
That's exactly the guy I'm talking about.
And he was exactly that guy.
Oh.
Like, hey, what's going on? So, hey, how did you get into, show business?
You know what I did? I would show up at pizzerias and yell out funny stuff.
Yeah. All I want to do is shove a fucking slice in my face and look at my phone for show prep. And this guy... And the second I start...
Show prep.
Just a little show prep.
The
second I don't fucking give this guy 100% of my attention...
That's it, boom.
He's like, I guess you're fucking busy.
So, dude, you see, no one else could understand what I said exactly to the last detail.
That's exactly it, yeah.
But that guy is, again, like, what? No. And people who see you might think, we have met before, and I was an asshole. Didn't know who you were, by any chance. And then, as they say, blow up your spot.
Yeah.
First thing is, I hate to blow up your spot. What are you going to do to blow up my spot now? Are you going to yell out, Mr. Big Shot?
Hey, yeah. I don't want to blow up your spot.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, good show, man. I like that when people just go like, hey, Ant, big fan, and they're like passing by you.
And that's New York.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah.
New York is
That's New York.
That guy's letting you know, like, look, I'm not crazy into you enough to miss dinner with my kids to take a picture with you.
I'm not going to stop walking.
I'll acknowledge it and go, maybe it'll make you feel better, because it does sometimes.
Yeah.
In New York, that was the best thing about it. L.A., you can't get away from show business.
No.
You come out of Warner Brothers, it's fucking Universal in your face.
When there was, what the fuck? Oh, people that used to go... To their friends or someone else that's hanging out, they're like, hey, watch out what you say in front of this guy. He'll put it on his show.
Exactly. Oh,
you're like, no.
The fact in a neighborhood where there might be mob guys, you put what on your show?
Hey, be careful. This guy, you talk about your work, he'll put it on his show. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. That's exactly what you have such an exciting job.
Right, yeah.
I hear about how the drywall job in fucking Passaic.
How's that going? Exactly.
There's going to be people on Twitter, at least 4 or 5 that we'll see that go about this show, bitching about your fame all day.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Bitch, I'm too famous.
I
got to work 2 hours a fucking day and Friday. Oh.
You know what? There's a clip that turned up this weekend that we'll put on. It's Elton John. Yeah. Elton John, he decides during a concert, I guess, they do this thing where he sings Saturday Night. Saturday.
Right, okay, Saturday. Yeah. One of his biggest hits.
Yeah, biggest hit.
Sometimes he'll stop and go, I feel pretty.
Yeah, he turns his piano stool upside down and sits with 3 friends.
All 4 of them.
Yeah.
3 friends. He hogs one of them. He's in a threesome with the 2. He knocks it over and has him having a foursome.
So he invites a shitload of people from the audience.
Oh, he's stupid.
To go around the piano.
You know what's gonna happen.
And he's gonna play, and everyone. And I guess they had done this before, and it worked out. This one motherfucker is standing next to him. He's playing piano and singing, and it's Elton John, which is amazing. This fuck. He's hitting him, like trying to get him to high five. He's playing. What an asshole this guy is.
You realize maybe Elton John's instruments aren't even on.
I mean, who knows?
Keith Richards' guitar has not been plugged in since the Tattoo You tour.
You don't think he's even plugged it in?
He was just behind doing everything, and he's like...
Yeah.
He doesn't touch the guitar.
No,
How does the riff for Start Me Up start with you?
It's fucking... So Elton John is trying to get through this fucking song.
The Donald Duck outfit.
While this asshole won't leave him alone.
It's still sort of kind of a good trick, too. Like, wow.
Yeah. So that's the close-up of him on the right. You can see the guy. He's leaning over from the side of the piano. And you can see he keeps... Look, he's reaching into him. And they're trying to tell him to stop.
Security has to say, stop playing the piano.
Yeah. Now look, someone's hitting his arm. Like, I'm busy.
Well, what do you think's going to happen if he invites 50 assholes up here?
Yeah, that's true, too.
It's a white crowd, too.
But you would think security would be around to instantly remove somebody that...
If you're a producer of a rapper show and he suggests this, do you think you do it?
Now Elton just went like this, like he's pointing at the guy, going, get this fuck, and look, he keeps...
And he's got a temper, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He stopped playing right there.
All of a sudden you hear chopsticks.
Now he's like, that's it. Fuck this. He gets up in the middle of the song and leaves.
He's mad. He left in a huff. All right, asshole.
Yeah. You play.
It's an Italian restaurant, but fuck you.
You want to get your fucking hands in? You play the fucking piano. Go ahead, you sing my fucking song.
You try singing
play it.
Yeah, your song.
While some asshole is fucking hitting you.
It's a little bit funny. Listen, you prick. This feeling inside. I'm going to suck your dick.
Don't make me suck that dick.
Do you want me to blow you? Do you want a guy to blow you? There's always a guy who's not, the only non-gay guys like Elton John.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Only non-gay guys, right. Gay guys don't like Elton.
Do you want me to give you a blumpkin right the fuck now? You got a shit, Mr. Big Shot?
And like, how stupid do you have to be, though, to realize, like, you're fucking up the show?
Yeah, on your 15th Alabama Slammer at an Elton John.
I'm sure, just completely obliterated.
You got comp from the Rio.
Dude, you totally fucked up the Elton John show last night.
Hey, asshole, are you awake yet?
You made him leave.
Do you remember this lyric that everyone thought you made up? Don't let your son go down on me?
You kept singing that to him?
Yeah, like, that's original. You don't talk. You know, Anthony came up with that in the 8th grade. He's playing Benny and the Jets, and you were just calling him a fucking faggot the whole time. Saying Jet quarterbacks.
I don't remember.
Benny and the Richard Todds. Benny and the Kenny O'Briens. We did that in the 3rd grade, asshole.
Do you remember anything of last night?
Yeah.
Do you remember he was trying to sing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road? You were singing Goodbye Up the Old Dirt Road? Talking about ass fucking Elton John?
The old dirt road.
Oh, jeez.
The black dirt road. How about the, you know I had a bad night. I had seen Anthony Cumia in the pizzeria. He treated me like a shithead.
He treated me like a bitch because, he's so fucking famous.
First I'm like, Mr. Funny. And then I'm on the side of the famous guy.
Hey, Elton John won't high-five me in the middle of a piano solo.
Not now. I'm making $250,000.
Yeah. I don't know if you've realized the thing that makes the sound. My fingers. I use my entire both hands worth of fingers.
This guy makes ebony and ivory. Ebony and ivory just ebony for him.
Yeah, he's just a fucking asshole.
Stevie Wonder couldn't get to the ivory. It was just ebony. Now I look like
ebony.
I look like fucking David Duke.
Oh my, David Duke.
Oh my, David Duke. If Anthony had a piano with him, I would not have fucked with him.
I ain't gonna fuck with that.
It's a different level. But I'll tell a guy he's a little Mr. Big Shot.
Oh, what's the matter? Oh, I'm just a guy in here trying to eat pizza.
No pepperoni. But pepperoni's not good here.
Oh, not good enough.
I go to Southampton for the fucking Martha Stewart pepperoni.
Oh, eating pizza while you wait for your limousine.
Oh, God, they say a hot chick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this the chick I can't fuck? Is this the chick who in the 11th grade would have blew me because I had 4 fucking interceptions against Patterson? No, she's blowing you because you could do dice or some shit.
Hey, oh, yeah. You'll get that. You get that. I was having a great time watching the amazing Academy Awards last night. If you were able to stay awake through it, God bless. That's pretty good.
Unbelievable. What's happened is so because it affects our life. Me more than you because you're just so satisfied with your life, and you should be. I might have had some of that satisfaction, but I got to keep going. But I don't recognize anything. Like Jimmy Kimmel is a good friend of mine. I would never bash him. Jimmy Kimmel is a saint, and he really that's not bullshit. He cried like I knew him for 2 months. He cried because I got a parking ticket. He's like a really good friend from an amazing family. And
favorite person in the world?
Well, that's Amy.
That's Amy, of course.
Chuck Schumer. I saw him last year at the Crashing premiere in L.A., and it was like we never stopped talking to each other. But he really, and Howard to a certain extent, this Kool-Aid they're drinking, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe how, first of all, I never knew he was that serious of a guy. Trump is driving people crazy.
He's really making them nuts. Some girl over the weekend, I saw a picture, she tattooed like "fuck Trump" on the inside of her lip, and it's like,
what is she
you realize
doing?
how insane you are? Yeah. You now have his name tattooed on your body for the rest of your fucking life.
He's president.
Yeah. Like, why would you?
It's again, you respect that. Did you see the 2 kids on Bill Maher? We have to play that clip.
No, I did not.
You know what?
Oh, I have to.
Okay.
I love a good Bill Maher clip.
David Hogg.
Yes.
With the hair.
Little David Hogg.
Little David.
Little David. Lil apostrophe David Hogg.
They were just spewing out catchphrases.
Yeah, that's all it is now.
Out catchphrases. And you could tell like David Hogg would like crowbar in one that he rehearsed, almost like an act like I rehearsed this. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He had like a Harriet. He quoted Harriet Tubman on a tweet, and then it turned out that Harriet Tubman never said that. Like it wasn't even one of Harriet Tubman's. And I got a little shit because I thought it sounded a little too poetic. Like, I can't picture Harriet Tubman.
You realize how she got that fucking nickname, Tubman? She looks like a dude, and she did the laundry. Called her the Tubman.
Look, the Tubman's, hey, Tubman, make sure you get the skid marks out of my drawers.
And Harriet was hairiest. She was the hairiest Tubman.
The hairiest. No, it's not Harriet Tubman. It's the hairiest Tubman.
You see Denise? No. You mean the hairiest Tubman? She's got a goatee. She looks like Lou Gossett Jr. Hey, Harriet Tubman, of course, became Hat Tubman.
Hat Tubman.
Hat Tubman.
There was some quotes. This one quote. It was very
high school.
Oh my God!
That exact bit.
Oh my God! It would. The booze and walking out and screaming and crying.
Is that how black people talk at the end? Tubman?
Is that it? Really? Safe space, everyone. Get to your safe space. Jesus Christ. As a kid, we used to have to go under a desk because there were drills that the Russians were nuclear bombing us. And that was our safe space.
Kiss my ass goodbye?
Yeah. And now, if someone says something wrong, you need a safe space.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I read the kid from South Carolina, Charlotte's manifesto out loud. Which is crazy. we shook Buschetti into saying that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then we edited into stuff.
He's a national treasure, Buschetti. National treasure.
So we talk about the Academy Awards.
Oh, yeah. But the Harriet Tubman thing, though, it was a quote that wasn't
She never said it.
Never said it. And it was very eloquent. It was about, freedom. And
it was the white conductor.
Yeah. It was very eloquent. So I'm like, I don't know. So I looked up some Harriet Tubman quotes, and all of her real quotes were very, and Lord helps me when I'm like, all right, that quote doesn't quite sound like.
Can I get a razor? Not a raise. A razor.
I was watching one of the My 600-Pound Lives, and it was a black woman, big fat black woman, and her
Not as
daughter.
good as a white person, but that's
no. And her daughter who had to care for her. The talks between the two of them, I was like, I turned to my chick, I'm like, this sounds like oldie time plantation.
Right?
Talk.
No, they're that behind.
It was crazy, Mama. We needs you to be around here for the long time. She's like, I love you, baby. Like, what the fuck is this 18?
Because they still have like amateur like big radios. They haven't got to any, and she's literally like, the girl's like, have you tried being on the radio? Because you sound exactly like every black woman.
I love the fact that
Every
in
color
Artie's
woman.
world, an old radio will play old radio stuff. You get like if a radio's from the 30s stuff comes out of it.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna hear Chance the Rapper when I turn this on.
It's impossible.
We're not gonna hear The Shadow with Orson Welles telling everybody aliens are coming. No, you're gonna hear
I love
shit
it.
to the piss to the pussy.
Well, what do you think we ought to do?
You ought to be on the radio. You're funny name is Andy.
Oh, Rochester.
I know. A fag and a black guy in a relationship where he's bringing them shit in bed. You know those fucking pajamas had a hole in the fucking...
Here you go, Mr. Benny.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
there's something else.
Yeah, they're going to remake that, I think. It's going to be the white guy and the black guy will switch parts.
Wayne Brady.
Yeah. Pardon me, Mr. Benny.
Wayne Brady is both.
In an exciting dual role.
We got a white guy to play a black guy. Wayne Brady.
So the Academy Awards last night, and it was...
Jimmy got right into it.
It was so, like you said, they felt like they had to jump out and say, we're not misogynistic, we're not sexist, we're not racist.
First of all,
Please.
before that, and fucking the kids in Florida are so smart. The day before they thought misogynistic was the gym teacher. Are you misogynistic?
Misogynistic sent me to the office.
Yeah, and everybody, you're right. When they're on camera, they have to show they're hugging a black person.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The beginning, because
It's terrible.
I for this very program, I work very hard, ladies and gentlemen. I actually watched the red carpet thing and the Academy Awards.
You got a girlfriend. It's almost you got to.
Oh, it was. She was disgusted with the whole thing too. She was playing video games. I'm watching like I have to.
We should talk about it. I think we want to hear our take on it.
Our dumb take on it.
Yeah.
It was first of all they had what's his name? Strahan.
Michael
Strahan was
just fit right into that Hollywood farm.
Oh yeah,
a giant with a ring. God bless him.
That's it, and
he fit in
right in.
He fit the fuck in.
And they're bringing all the celebrities down the red carpet for him to talk to,
right.
And I swear, again, people go, why does it matter, Anthony? What do you care? I don't care. It doesn't matter. But I just like showing that it's a weird thing they're doing. I swear, it had. If somebody woke up from a coma, 25 years they've been in this coma.
25 years.
They wake up, and the first thing they do is they pop on the Academy Awards. They go, when did black people become 75 to 80% of the population?
Well, my father, I do this in my act. I would go, if my father came back, I'd be like, Dad, sit down. I got some shit to tell you. He'd go, what, was there a black president?
Oh, shit. Well.
Smoke him if you got him.
Well, Dad, you might want to.
No, it's like, honestly, that is progress. But if you think about it, it was half white, never mentioned. By the way, it wasn't.
No.
Secondly, the affirmative action thing, you got to realize how awful that is.
Terrible.
For a group of people. Again, Jackie Robinson. I love Jackie Robinson because that motherfucker, through all that shit, hit 311.
He was good, right?
He had to be good, too. That's the whole thing. He didn't have to show up. He didn't have to just run out to second base. He had to be good.
He had to be really good.
He was great. He was great through all that pressure. He was great. He was articulate. He was a college. He was what they needed, quite frankly. Josh Gibson and Satchel Paige going, well, here's the thing. There are three things. And here's my motto. Never stand when you could sit. Never run when you could walk. And never look back, because something might be gaining on you. That guy goes out and loses 18 games. The blacks are never getting in the game. Black people are never getting box seats again. But Jackie Robinson had to be fucking good.
Yeah.
So if you just put these people up, like, just to put them up there, and it's not the best person.
And they're not good at what they do, people are going to assume that they're just not as good.
We're in a business where there's no such thing as that. You know what I mean? Like me and you got here not because our dad was the program director at BSN. Or BCS, we were funny. We could be funny. It's a commodity in life that for some reason is worth more than paving a driveway.
My father was the program directing at W Yumbo.
We're a little crazy. Quite frankly, you take the award.
It's
but there's something we could do that's good.
Right.
good enough. I mean, I
affirmative action isn't going to, you're not going to be able to, look, the best people should be put in the best jobs.
Right.
Regardless of what industry it is. You can't just put someone in there for the sake of saying, well, we need diversity or we need gays or we need transgender people
it's
in
like
this.
Norm's bit about being proud. You should be proud just because he's gay.
Right, just because he's gay.
I'm arguing your point that it's science. He was born that way. He can't help it.
Yeah.
Maybe let him, play an errorless game at shortstop in Teener League. You're right. We don't have to. We don't need that to be in.
No, and it looked like
he's not our friend.
No, and it looked like that's what they were really trying to do last night. It was.
Get ready for it. Every show's going to do that.
Oh, I couldn't believe the excuses everyone was making, and then the women that came up. Now I remember Joan Rivers being on the red carpet, and it was hilarious. She just had no fucking filter.
Yeah.
Go after these celebrities.
This is a woman who made a fucking career out of calling Elizabeth Taylor fat publicly on the television.
Yeah.
Calling
her fat, a pig.
Elizabeth Taylor would say publicly, "It hurts me. I'm crying."
Right.
And she would get right in front of Johnny's desk. Johnny never watching, of course.
Of course not.
But then she lived long enough to where women are gods, and she was known to every woman a champion. When she's calling another one fat,
yeah,
destroying her life.
And you watch these award shows now with the red carpet thing at the beginning. The women now walk up, and the people doing the interview. They're petrified to tell them that they look nice. Dude, they used to say, look how gorgeous.
Isn't that interesting?
Meryl Streep.
Because you're not saying it about the chick from Promise or Process?
Because if you say that they look beautiful, the PC thing that comes out is, I'm only a gorgeous fae. You're not thinking of my talent that's where we are.
So here's the irony where you think you're doing such good for the world. And some look, it's a good thing. Kids don't yell out the N-word as much as they used to. It's a good, it's hurting comedy, but whatever. Now, that makes life better. I get that part. I get certain politically correct drugs and all that stuff. They're not cool like they used to be. I get it, but you can't make a man force him to not think something he naturally thinks. You're suppressing him.
Good luck.
You're literally the priest of the 50s suppressing Charles Manson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let us think that way. Let us be honest about it. Let us say someone looks beautiful.
Right.
Otherwise, you're petting that down, and you're going to create monsters. The world is going to be a worse place without a sense of humor.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going, without a sense of humor.
I can't imagine what this will lead to socially speaking that. But they were also saying that this could be a bad thing for women in general because, men still run fucking Hollywood. If you think it's different because some women were up for director awards and they're writing movies, it's just not the way.
Schwarzenegger started the Me Too movement.
It's a lot.
Money in it. Me Too T-shirt.
A lot of old Jewish men
absolutely
are behind the wheels of Hollywood.
5 guys wanted it to be warm in January. Jack Ward, there's just 5 Jews.
5 Jews. Walk into Hollywood. They want so the women are going to be turned away because there's too much liability at that point.
Absolutely.
If a guy goes, look, I'm going to hire this woman for this, too much risk, so fuck that. And it could very well be happening.
That people never bring up, and that's so practical because it's about money.
Yeah, and that's all Hollywood runs on.
That's what I mean. It's like any Detroit is run by cars.
Yeah.
Motown for a little while until Barry Gordy fucked every Supreme, and then including the white ones now. And then of course it's power.
Yeah.
I think over a woman, a man's always going to have that. But if you make him suppress it all the fucking time,
it's gonna like a fucking stuck steam valve. The whole thing's just gonna fucking explode.
My only argument against the smoking hot chicks on Fox News is men think of sex all the time. If there's any time we shouldn't, it's the news.
Right? Maybe
I'm gonna take an hour a day from 5 to 6 to look at Roger Grimsby.
Right, Roger Grimsby, he was perfect for the news.
You couldn't turn away for the wrong reason.
And you were listening to what he said because you weren't visually distracted.
If Martha McCullen, especially a younger Martha McCullen, tells you a guy got into a motorcycle accident, do you remember the street corner? No. Grimsby told you knew it all.
You knew. You listened to him.
What happened?
Okay, yeah, when I'm looking at these amazing blonde locks flowing over supple tits.
Yeah.
I can't listen to what they're saying.
Here's what happened in society. The Victoria's Secret commercials, the chicks are fat. On the news, they're all hot.
How did that happen?
How did that? When did that fucking happen? How did that go by me on the train? Like, all the chicks on the telling me about 9/11 and saying the word rhetoric are hot. Victoria's Secrets all look like,
They're yeah. Now it's
precious.
That every day is a cheat day for them. They're just shoving
Precious.
shit in their face.
Every day is a cheat day for them when they blow the fucking security guard. Like,
No, he was blowing the security guard. Son of a bitch. Who was having? What's his name? Was having a little trouble there on the red carpet, I guess.
Tag the intern.
No, Ryan Seacrest.
Oh yeah. What? Now, okay. After what happened to him? What?
Yeah.
Did you open your mouth?
Now, Ryan Seacrest is. I've read some. Actually, John Manelli had a good take on this on Facebook.
Right.
He was talking about how you get someone like Ryan Seacrest, where normally they would go after him and say, "Oh, look at this guy, he's
Right.
sexual harassment. That we got to get him out," and he'd be shunned and everything. There's so much money behind that motherfucker.
God, forget it.
That's a guy that they've already.
Norman Lear today.
They've already put episodes of what show is he going to be on? American Idol, I think. The new Idol.
Also
He's
doing
the guy.
He's doing the morning show too.
Like, yeah, all of those things are already taped, ready to go. Like, you're going to now excommunicate Ryan Seacrest from Hollywood. The guy's got his testicles into everything.
Again, 5 Jews.
5 Jews.
He's, did he rape and kill a girl? Because we got Robert Duvall outside.
Yeah, what do you need to do?
Listen, we're going to kill a whore. If you're okay with that, fine.
Right. But we're going to do it.
Officer Klumke. But yeah, it's everywhere in show business now. You're going to have to deal with a major change in life, just a major change in. But everywhere and every business is, if remember the joke, how's Keith Richards' kids going to rebel against them? They're going to be nice and everything.
Right.
That's kind of what's happening with this generation. Those kids are like, I'm not going to look like my dad, like a roadie for the Allman Brothers. I'm going to be, a gay version of Uncle Tony in the 40s. You're right. Everybody looks.
Yeah.
Kids on Bill Maher, you got to watch.
We'll definitely watch that.
Check it out. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow because.
I want to see that definitely.
One kid yells, and he's trying to be like dramatic, and it's so.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
He says he's an actor.
It's dumb kids. What do they know? Like,
wait till you hear what this kid says. Your blood is going to boil.
I'm certain.
Also, if Ryan Seacrest, dude, if you're out of home that much working, you might be gay. Like heterosexuals like us,
a lot of
6.
Right. A lot of people speculate as to what his sexuality is, and the fact that any charges about sexual harassment to a woman would be a publicity stunt.
Well, hey, maybe.
Try to
imagine that's a
beard.
publicity stunt.
Beard, right. I got to get people to think I'm hetero, man.
There's a lot of beards in Hollywood.
How do we do this? I need. So yes, I guess there were 22 people that they brought past him on the carpet, and he only got to interview, I think, 3 or 5.
He's the guy, too.
And he's the guy, but they were all shunning him because all 5 Best Actress nominees skip Ryan Seacrest on the red carpet.
Well, I got to tell you.
He's the go-to guy.
And that's really, again, going to hurt them. Did they look like they're just sheep? Did all 5 of them really think that?
And
They're
Meryl
being controlled. Yeah.
Meryl Streep,
Do whatever she wants.
Who gave a standing ovation to Harvey Weinstein and knew exactly what he was pulling.
Wow.
Friends with him.
She's one of the intellectuals.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Roman Polanski and his amazing work. And
Stuff to do, man. It's like, not to sit here judging, but the Roman Polanski thing is tough to do. Like every morning he's going to, it's an intimate thing making a film. You and the director are talking a lot. And God, he gave drugs to a 13-year-old girl and fucked her in the ass. And that's the one we caught him doing. You ever think that's a one-time thing with a guy?
It's overshadowed by the other shenanigans that happened at his house, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think,
Nicholson and Karen Black after the 5 Easy Pieces rap party. What's going on there?
So Seacrest was, he was persona non grata, really.
And he is the guy that even now a lot of people are totally watching. I mean, for some reason, America likes the guy, and that's the difference. America would not have accepted him that much. You know, we liked Howard Cosell. Like, these guys look like our Uncle Sonny, you know, and spoke like.
You watch a lot of the show. I was watching old episodes of Columbo and Cannon
on
and
TV?
Mannix and stuff, and you watch the co-stars. You watch the co-stars to some of those shows.
Oh, yeah.
And guest starring,
Yeah.
and they were terrible. They had the worst teeth, the hair, like
worst
they weren't movie stars.
Acting like hello, Columbo.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Weird. Are you saying I was there? Are you saying I was there? Jack Cassidy.
Oh, Jack Cassidy was one of the greatest.
Like 50 of them, man.
Yeah, and just so, well, obviously, Lieutenant, you seem to have forgotten. Like it's always.
I hope somebody gets that.
Oh, it was.
That's perfect.
And you're like, no, shut up.
He's wearing an ascot.
I just can't understand how the footprints got by the window
Shut
when
up,
no one is like, well, easily explained, Lieutenant. It's like, just shut up.
My cleaning woman has feet.
You have the right to remain silent, asshole. There he is, Robert O'Neill.
He's a hero.
Here he is.
How are you?
How you doing, pal?
Well,
Good to see you after the Academy Awards.
Thanks for having me. I watched it last night.
You didn't watch it, right?
Yeah, no, I did.
Oh, you did?
I actually watched the beginning where they had all those armed guards.
Right.
That was the dude. They had Los Angeles SWAT was in there.
Why? Because they
dogs.
have to.
It was
The other guy-
sweeping everything.
Well, they have to, but it's amazing because the same group of people that didn't want to militarize the police have the militarized police on the
Absolutely.
red carpet.
They
I think
love
Such a good point.
great.
Yes.
That's an irony
I
that's
don't
on
want to. I want to see both sides of it, but I mean, the picture of irony is the armed police. God bless the police walking down the red carpet,
Right.
Walking on the red carpet.
Imagine the people that probably have walls around their houses.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good
Yeah.
point too. Right now, there's an 11-year-old trying crack for the first time 4 blocks away.
Yeah. No
Making
shit.
sure the lead of Shape of Water doesn't twist an ankle.
You got to have your priorities.
Drainage pumps, honey. Tony will help you with those.
That is, you know what? And here's the other thing.
There's less cops.
They won't.
Crime.
Yeah. They won't look at these people that are guarding them, protecting them with weapons.
Right.
And say that should be introduced to, in some way, shape, or form, into the schools
Like
to
that.
protect
I mean,
school.
We're protecting everything except our most cherished asset, which assets are our children.
With trained people
have
with
to be,
firearms.
exactly.
I mean, that's it. Trained people with firearms.
You don't have to know where every firearm is either. It doesn't have to look like military.
Well,
Sometimes-
the problem I have too is everyone's so extreme on both sides of it. Like they'll say, do you want to arm the teachers? And I'm thinking if the teachers want to be armed, they should be able to. And they're like, well, do you train them in close quarters battle?
Make it their
No.
choice.
What they do is you barricade the kids, and you're the last line of defense in front of you. You're not clearing rooms like a SWAT team.
No.
Sit there and when the asshole
That's not what it's going to be.
It's at least some type of return fire on. You know what? Every one of these mass shooters and school shooters have stopped the assault once fire starts getting returned.
Yeah, of course.
You have to.
Every one of them.
They do. Once there is a defense, then they usually kill themselves. This kid had a plan to get out with them,
Right.
and that was a unique way to do it. But usually, when they get confronted, they either surrender or kill themselves.
Kill themselves. That's it. But the assault stops at that point. What stops it is some type of defense that involves weaponry.
Right.
For people to say that it wouldn't help. I love how it's a blanket statement. More guns in schools isn't an answer. It's like, well, yeah, if you back a dump truck and pour it into the gymnasium and tell them to pick up their fucking guns.
It's like a pinata of guns.
Yeah. They say too, well, what happens when the SWAT team comes in? They see someone they don't know with a gun, they shoot them. Look, if you can't come in and do target identification, you should not be on the SWAT team.
Right.
Probably shouldn't be on the SWAT team.
I mean, that's the truth though. But we had stuff too. Where, we're in combat. And
You guys knew the room Bin Laden was in.
Yeah.
It's scary when there's a gunfight going on. You're in close quarters and that kind of thing. We had to keep it so simple. Because you will point your gun at friendlies.
Oh my God!
I kid you
That's
not.
hard,
the rule we
man.
came up with is just don't shoot someone that looks like you.
Wow.
There you go.
He's got a helmet and night vision and body armor. He's probably one of our guys. Sorry that I pointed my gun at you, Joe, but
Right.
I'm getting shot because I don't look like any one of you.
Yeah, that's that's a good
you
rule of
communicate,
thumb.
SWAT team coming in, then there's nothing wrong with the gun coming down, and then
Well, again, what
Yeah.
happened?
SWAT's coming in and teachers are shooting, and it's a goddamn. That's not what's going to happen.
No, they always.
It's not a lethal weapon.
It's some weird liberal thing that happens where everything has to be taken to the most dramatic umpteenth level. So you talk about arming teachers. Now, they will take that as, here, Mrs. Crabtree, you've got a gun. Oh, well, what is this? Oh, my.
Shoot
that
Chubby.
Isn't it.
Shoot Chubby.
Yeah, shoot Chubsy Ubsy.
Stalking you.
That isn't it. But I'm certain there are teachers that are already trained or at least have owned firearms. These are the people that should be approached first.
Right.
And then if there's a program where qualified people can be trained to do this, you're not just throwing guns out to teachers.
No, that's not at all.
And that's always the way. And then they talk about how you want the schools to all be like the Wild West. That one, the Wild West.
Yeah.
Anytime more than 2 people have a gun,
it's the Wild West.
The Wild West.
Unforgiven.
Yeah. The issue is, I think the answer's in the middle, though.
Right.
We got wackos on both sides. Let's be honest.
Sure.
Absolutely.
We're not turning into the Wild West yet, and I think the NRA does a great job. We don't need fully automatic belt-fed machine guns and flamethrowers.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the right to have.
While they are amazingly cool.
Yeah.
Flamethrower used to be an argument.
That must be honest.
Got through a gay midget.
You haven't lived until you've actually thrown flame on someone.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I'm going to hit some guy with a flamethrower.
This guy really pissed me off.
A leaf blower. A leaf blower.
Bullets not quite enough.
I mean, even with the argument with the bump stocks, I don't like them because, and here's why. Yeah, I mean, yes,
it makes it automatic.
It makes it automatic, basically. Yeah. And if you want to shoot automatic, I don't have a problem with a range that's safe and you can shoot automatic. But I've been in combat over 400 combat missions. I have never once fired automatic. There was no reason for it.
What a stat that is,
just
man.
Semi-automatic.
No reason.
Now, it might be
for
cool
it.
at a range, but you don't need a damn bump stock.
Even with Bin Laden in front of you, it's like boom, boom.
And if anyone deserved to be shot automatic, it's
automatically.
It really is something. I've been out to Vegas and went to some of the places where you could fire.
And it's cool.
Full auto.
It's cool.
It's
What is 18th floor of the Mandalay Bay?
It's shit. Oh,
wow.
I didn't even think
that
of
just
that when I said it.
He teed it up.
You go to some of these ranges out in Vegas, and it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Shooting a saw.
It is. You saw an M60, the Belfast stuff.
Fucking nice. It's fun. It's
until you realize you're next to a guy who lost $500,000 in the mortgage. The slot machine.
I mean, I think the answer with the gun stuff is in the middle. You do need
absolutely
the right to bear arms, but I don't have a problem with background checks. Let's make sure we're not getting, because it's not the weapon, it's the intent. Let's keep the guns out of the hands of the crazy. But think about this now. Okay, so the answer on the left is let's ban AR-15s. They don't even know what AR stands for, by the way. Okay, so
assault rifle.
We just banned them. Now what do we do with the millions of them that are out there now? Do you want to go seize them? How many Wacos are going to happen?
That's a great
You go seize
point.
these people. They're out there.
They're fucking making an argument they should have made before guns came out of the box.
2,000 illegal weapons cross the border every single day. They don't want a wall. Thousands of illegal guns coming in.
Yeah, if you're against everything, it's easy to be a hypocrite.
Everything to defend or try to keep yourself safe. Defend yourself without this government telling we can do it. We'll keep you safe.
And you're a hypocrite.
They need to.
Every level of government failed that school.
Right.
Yeah, we can let
every level.
Down to the guy at the end with the gun.
Right.
As a man like you, can you believe that guy? I mean, could you look?
You know what?
Could you look that guy in the eye again?
The cop that didn't go in?
Yeah. A guy like you looking at that.
I wasn't there.
Right.
And I have been in gunfights, and it is scary. All I can say is personally, I'm going in for those kids because I would rather die in that fight than live 50 years and think about every kid.
I think about all those kids.
Rob O'Neill, you're you. You're I really do have a lot of respect for you what you guys did. But again, that guy, it looks like he just he was afraid.
Froze up.
It's tough to.
It happens. I've seen people freeze, and it's scary when, especially an AR-15 inside is very, very loud.
Oh my God!
You hear him go, but I mean, just the thought of the kids, and look at the coaches that weren't armed that jumped on the kids.
Yeah, and those are the ones that
the kids, and he gave his life for.
Those are the heroes that perhaps should have been armed.
Yeah,
the people that are in there, they're on site in the middle of it as it happens, and they're willing to give their life.
And even the kids that were holding doors open. Heroism comes out, and you never know who's going to do what. And like I said, I'm not going to judge the cop because I wasn't there, but I know what I think I know what I would.
Right. And
if I'm armed, I mean, I'm going to.
You've been in enough similar situations.
And I do assure you, it's scary.
Yeah,
you're a guy, Rob, that has that rare, great thing of like you're a legitimate hero and you're living to tell about it. A real hero is usually not around anymore.
Yeah,
that is true.
Hunter S. Thompson said
that's
people
why
who've been at the edge usually fell off.
That's why I have an issue with some people on the far right yelling at these kids that are in the school that want to ban guns. Now the kids are young and they're being used by the left.
Of course.
But these a lot of these right wingers were not in the school with the kids. They didn't see that stuff. And someone that's a junior in high school should not see his friend's head blown off.
No.
Shouldn't happen.
That's why I've never said that anyone doesn't have the right to speak about what they believe in and what they would like to see happen. But it's when people start advocating for removing rights of American citizens, regardless if it's the second,
the fourth, how do you remove rights from someone that's innocent?
Right.
Why do you take it?
Yeah. Why you take it?
Complex.
And that's another thing. The background checks. I agree with you on that. In New York State, the background check procedure is crazy.
Look, I would never kill a guy, but I ain't getting a gun ever.
Yeah, you're never getting a gun.
One of those guys that's innocent and I'm in jail.
Yeah.
There's going to be stats like that. 4 seconds it would take a kid with Down syndrome to do a background check. No.
No.
But I'll take that hit.
But the background checks, and they say we got to check for like mental illness. It's a vague term. It's kind of arbitrary, and it's a great foot in the door to remove weapons from people based on ideology. Yeah. I've heard from many liberals who think just being on the right, in the far right, is a mental disorder. Right. I've heard people say the same thing about liberals. Now, if that could actually be used, an ideology can be used to deny you a right, there's a problem. Who's doing it? Who's making up the criteria for what's a mental illness and what's, a husband has a loved one die. He's depressed for a year, 2 years, a week, 5 years, whatever it may be. Everyone's different.
Doctor writes down you're depressed.
Does that then deny him the ability to get exercise?
If you haven't committed a crime, why should you be on a list of anything?
That's why the background check should be very detailed. That's what I mean. Like, those questions should be asked. It shouldn't be just stop it. Were you ever depressed? Why?
Right.
You're so right about that. They don't do that.
I'll tell you, in a gun store, when you're filling out the NICS form, and it's like they don't. It's a gun shop guy. It's not a psychiatrist.
The guy wants
Some
you to
of them
buy
have
the gun.
been amazingly perceptive and not sold weapons to people, but.
I think I saw a Simpsons episode where I think Homer went to buy a gun in Texas, and he said, I'd like a gun. He goes, would you like a bottle of vodka with that? Yeah, what the hell, sure.
What the hell, sure. That's fucking awesome. So funny.
He wasn't going to get the vodka. The guy pushed it on.
Yeah. You want a bottle of vodka with that?
AR-15. You're going to want the vodka.
What the hell?
It's a package deal.
It is. But it is a two-sided thing. We this whole country, and not just this issue. I mean, we're talking so many issues where we are way over here, and it's no man's land in the middle. We feel like we are on a team now, that we have to win for our side, when meanwhile we're, I hate to sound so hokey, but it's the same team. We're Americans. We kind of want what's best for the whole country. And like you said, it's somewhere in the middle, but we're not willing to give up an inch.
No one's in the middle right now. I mean, look at even with the, not get all political, but look at the resistance movement, okay?
Right.
Resist. When has resist ever done anything?
Resist. Antifa.
I mean, you can't. Ivanka going to South Korea? Is that what they're resisting? What do they want everybody to like Kissinger?
It's always, what's better for the party as opposed to the country?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I want my party to win, and
it's always been that. And when you look at something like the Republicans and the Democrats and the past presidents, they are very party line driven. When you get someone like Trump in there, and this isn't a Trump is great or Trump sucks thing that I'm saying here. It's just different. Yep. He is a president who can say, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should change my mind on that.
And is it odd? That's refreshing to
party
people.
Line.
It's not odd.
And then the Republicans are like, whoa, they're trashing Trump over his stance on this now. It's like, yeah, he's the president. He's decided after talking to other people that maybe he changed his mind on something.
And he does. That's how you negotiate.
And that's how you negotiate.
I mean, even look at the thing. Right. He pissed off the Republicans when he said he's willing to deal with the Dreamers.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait a minute, that's against our party lines. Like, well, yeah, but I mean, how are you going to
see what he did there? It's like so obvious. You almost go like,
he's baiting them.
See that? It's like, hey, we're going to let in twice, maybe 3 times the amount of Dreamers that you even wanted. And they're like, oh, that's great. And the Republicans go, oh, fuck this. What's Trump doing? And then the deal comes through. The Democrats load it with a bunch of other shit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then you go,
that's today, isn't it?
No, we're not going to take that. So now the political commercials could say, Donald Trump wanted to allow 3 times as many.
He's got good advice.
The Democrats refused to allow it.
And it's like with them, they keep making that mistake. It's like, you want to play a 10th game of 3-card Monty?
Yeah.
You want to go with this, sir?
Because that's what Trump, he's a tactician when it comes to business and negotiating. People call him a blithering idiot. To go, yeah, you deal with him. You try to sit in a room with him and make a deal and feel like you came out on the other end as the winner.
I've noticed that people that have their own jets and their own fucking buildings are not idiots.
Yeah. For the most part.
I don't think he got $1 million from his dad. You know how many bozos take $1 million and turn it into $100,000 in debt? In 2 seconds, they turn that into $1 million. That's a tougher
They
move.
talk about it bad. It's like he actually is a billionaire from $1 million that his dad gave him.
That's a big difference.
And it's like, what the? How could you say that isn't an amazing feat? But, again, the party lines, the two teams, and we got to beat the shit out of everybody. There's not one subject you could come up with, doesn't even have to be political, that you can post on any social media that 3 comments down won't turn into a politically based.
Totally does.
They can politicize anything now, and even stupid people.
Look at this cute puppy playing with a cat.
Right.
And then it's like 3 comments down. Fuck Trump.
I posted a video last night of 2 rams hitting each other.
Yeah.
I said, here's me and my wife fighting over the remote.
Oh.
A couple damn things into it, we're talking about transgenders in the the I'm like, guys,
what
the fucking rams.
How'd you get back to that? How the fuck did you bring it back to that?
Oh my God, it never fails.
Never.
Every time. That's it. And the first few are really good. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, I love this. I used to watch this on the nature show. And then it's like, oh, what? This reminds me of how, the Republicans trying to force their way.
And
shut up.
77 comments into it, my grandmother's like, Robert, what the hell's a cream pie? I'm like, God damn it, no.
Don't read this.
Get off of
I have to
Instagram.
block Grandma.
They are really. Well, listen. To me, this was an inevitable outcome from the first time we started to be rebellious. Because you want to see everything. Like the first time, like 1959, when a kid's mother said, "Cut your hair," and he goes, "No." That
was it.
Before. Now we're like, these kids are so emboldened. Like whether they're saying something smart, dumb, they are saying it, and with conviction.
Yeah.
And people listen just based on people's tones.
But I can't get past what kids are doing and saying these days, like in schools, like cursing at a teacher. There's videos where it's like, fuck you, and they're yelling and fighting with the teacher. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't imagine what was happening. I tweeted something over the weekend. I went out to dinner Thursday night or Friday night, and I walk in there, and a family's leaving, father, mother, 2 kids. One was about 8, the other one was like 6 or something like that. And the father shakes the maitre d's hand, and he says, thank you. And they left. And as they're leaving, the 8-year-old turns around and walks up to the maitre d' and shook his hand and goes, thank you, and turns around. He absolutely saw what his dad did.
Yeah.
He respects his dad as a man and the leader of his family and everything.
Right.
And through example, knew that was a proper and nice, respectful thing to do. You can't legislate that. You can't shove it down kids' throats with government programs. This is a father showing good behavior to his son, and his son wanting to emulate it because he respects the dad.
That's what his dad's doing.
It's that fucking simple.
Yeah.
But it's been so twisted by so many people that we're at the point where kids feel it's fine to say fuck you to the teacher. If anyone would have called my house and said, your son Anthony said fuck you today, I would have been dead. It would have been it.
But you
And
do
there's
emulate
none
your
of that.
dad. It's just, like when
do.
the Narcios kid hit the Shruggy bucket for the first time.
Look, I remember my dad, and I've told stories of my dad, just a fucking nut.
He had, sometimes a bad example. You
like
love him.
Crazy, you love it. But there were certain things I remember, and it was things about respect and using common sense. And he would have these talks at times when you fucked up as a dumb kid, and they made sense. And I did respect him as a man,
Sure.
and what he did and how he acted in front of people.
A lot of kids don't with their dad.
And it's
sucks. Yeah.
that's where things really started going awry. Even African American families of the 30s and 40s, when oppression was unbelievable, and there was real fucking racism out there. There was a family unit. And that seems to have just
more than ever
fallen
sometimes.
apart.
You need it more than ever sometimes.
Right. And it sounds hokey again, that whole family values thing that the Republicans were pushing during the Murphy
That's
Brown
politicians
episodes.
talking. And sometimes they seem so goofy,
But at some point, it comes down to a dad and his son, or a good representative of a dad, an uncle, a foster dad, whatever it is. But
because they emulate the bad stuff, too.
Yeah, they emulate the bad stuff. Or they emulate their friends who might be a gang member or someone else because there isn't anyone at home. And I think that is a huge part what is happening in this country.
The kid sees his dad hit his mom. Like sometimes those kids grow up and hit women. Sometimes they're way against it. You know, it's like no gray area. They don't want to be like him at all.
Yeah, it could go one way or the other. That's true.
Everybody's an individual. Like that kid in Florida, nobody gave a shit about that kid. That's going to happen a lot. And,
oh my God, that is textbook. Like, there's going to be a problem here. Right. The foster family, his mother, dies. But the fact that the FBI and the police department had so much info on this guy. See something, say something, do nothing? Is that how the third part that we never hear?
It's either bad. It's bad for two reasons. One, they were incompetent, which is probably the case, or they get a lot of calls like that to where
maybe it's like, hey,
it's another thing.
We have to flip a coin sometimes, and
someone's saying he wants to be a professional school shooter. That you might want to investigate that one.
Yeah. When you get over 40 calls,
you don't have that at career goals.
That this guy's a problem. And one of the calls was literally someone saying, he's going to shoot up this school. He's going to shoot this school up. Maybe that should be taken seriously.
Look what Marina Oswald knew, or the mother supposedly about him.
Yeah.
You know, but back then it's like you don't rat because they were immigrants.
You don't know what that. Yeah.
Practicing shooting at President Kennedy in the backyard.
Obviously, we got to talk about your little episode on the aircraft.
Yeah, that was.
I read this, and at first glance, it looked like, what's going on? And then when you read what really happened, it doesn't seem like much really did happen.
No, it definitely got spun because it's not fun without it. But we had a birthday party in Nashville. My wife and I went down there, and we were drinking heavily.
Nashville, great town.
Yeah, great town. So then
I've been there.
I decided I had a speech the next day in Texas, and I was like, well, I got a flight. I'll get on. I won't say a word. They'll never notice. I'll sleep it off. Not a very long flight either, so not a great plan. You know, I shouldn't have done it. It was a bad choice, and whatever. And but they came down. I left my phone with my wife, and she sent it down with the gate agent. So he came down, he saw me, and I had my hat pulled down. I'm trying to sleep. He's like, yeah, and he kind of explained, look, if there's an emergency, you've had a lot to drink. We'll redo this. I'm like, yeah, you're good. So I got off.
And that was it.
That was it. And I actually flew. It's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. And,
but not much went on though.
And then I flew American. Get a load of this. I flew American the next day at 6 a.m. to Dallas. Got off the plane, gave a speech. Got back to the airport. Flew to San Antonio, gave a speech. Got back to the airport. Flew again to Nebraska. Flew back to Dallas, all on American, and then in New York. So like we dealt with it. And and American Airlines was so professional and patient with me.
Yeah.
It was awesome. But then I see the next day on TMZ, and my publicist hit me up with the link, and I went, uh-oh. She goes, you're goddamn right, uh-oh. Son of a bitch, but
when did it hit you that you'd have that fame? Like, in other words, it's like, you're a guy, you're in the military, you join the SEAL. That's a unique thing. You probably get your ass kissed within the military, just being a rock star like that. But then you shoot Bin Laden, and you go, how long before you go, I need a publicist? It's like, you realize what you just did. It's weird because we were asked for it necessarily.
No. I was giving a speech in D.C. On Saturday, and TMZ kind of jumped in there. They were talking to me, and it was kind of funny. It's like, TMZ here, whatever. And they said, what music were you listening to the night you went after Bin Laden? I was like, well, I listened to Red Nation by The Game and Lil Wayne. No kidding, that's the song. And that was cool. I was like, TMZ, they love me. And then the next day, I'm like, fucking
motherfuckers, TMZ.
But it was the
That's
dude.
a lesson to learn.
The thing was, the dude next to me took a picture, and he's trying to get famous. So he made up a story about, he's like, hey, called this person that and whatever. And I was like, and he goes, this is the picture right before the altar. And I'm like, dude, if there's an altercation, your dumbass would have filmed it.
You would take a picture of that or video.
And it was funny because I got off, and my wife, she waited for me. We went back to the same room we were in, and she waited with me. And I was
there were so many witnesses that came forward.
Well, there was even guys afterwards that said nothing happened, but that's not interesting.
Because I didn't even know anything was happening. I recognized him. They were talking about you. I recognized him. I saw him get up and walk off the plane. I didn't hear any words or anything.
I mean, it's one of those things where you had so many shots on someone's birthday. They're like, you should probably leave. And it's like, you're right. You are right.
But you're not thinking that way. But again, it's like, I love when people do that with me. Like recently someone sold a video to Radar Online, and they realize I'm not that famous. The offer's like 40 cents. I have a friend in the business. He goes, we offered her $5 for the videotape. And I called up someone who knew her, and I said, tell her I'm willing to double it.
I'm going to double it and have it back.
I'll double
I'll $10 tell her for the video.
Yeah, when you have to put in an offer to make it sound like you're worth something, Well, I can't have the going on the market like that.
It's not Bruce Willis beating the shit out of a 12-year-old.
I just read over the weekend, somebody DM'd me and said, Anthony, I heard someone's poking around. They're going to get your ex-wife to do an AMA on Reddit and expose you or something. I'm like, first of all.
And he goes, that's me.
Haven't seen my ex-wife in probably 18 years.
Right.
18 years. But more importantly, I have spoken on the air about every possible thing that happened between me and my ex-wife that made, like, it's been out there forever. There's nothing she could say.
Of course not.
I'd be like,
but it seems like nowadays it's like, hey, you grabbed someone's ass 30 years ago.
Yeah. Well, that's just it.
You're fired.
Right.
Yeah.
You're
Somebody
fired.
don't think is a thing.
My wife and I were sitting, I had her watch 9 to 5 from 1980. I couldn't believe the shit they're saying in the movie. It's like, oh my God, you can't say that. Oh my God. She's over there. She's a millennial, so she's all offended.
All offended.
It's Dolly Parton.
I would have backhanded her, but there's a whole American Airlines thing.
Hey, you don't want two stories so close together.
I'd have a whole bottle.
Oh, man.
That is really like.
It's just funny how times have changed. Like Dabney Coleman played Mr. Hart. Oh my God.
yeah.
You can't say, like, nowadays people they're triggered by Friends.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Awful.
Ross offends you?
Isn't that
David
ridiculous?
Schwimmer is your Richard Pryor.
We were talking
pussy
about
generation.
it, Artie being a stand-up and going out there in clubs and having a few years experience
Oh, my God.
of it.
They're ruining comedy.
Yeah,
You can't even joke. Comedy's irony.
it's
just a joke.
Irony.
Exactly.
It's supposed to
It's
be
not serious. It's a joke.
Oh, it's a joke.
at times. Comedy is shocking.
Right.
Well, that's what you
something
pay for.
is so your mind can't wrap around this idea of
Right.
something so horrible that it's funny in the context it's presented. So when people, I've been asked in interviews and things, what's the one thing you'll never make a joke about? And I say, there's nothing. Nothing in the right context. Now, I probably won't joke about certain subjects, but if it ever did come up in the right context where I could blurt out something
The way we
and I know
talk,
it's going to be
quick, yeah.
funny, right, I would do it. Nothing is off limits. I've had shit that affects me personally, my family personally, that I will always go for the joke. I don't care.
Right.
But you sit or you stand up in front of a crowd of people, millennials especially. They got the worst rap right now as far as that goes, and just get this how dare you?
College.
You know where you're sitting?
You can't even do it.
Yeah, colleges, which was supposed to be the progressive.
Imagine if they listened to
open-mind-
like an hour of George Carlin from the 80s.
Oh, I know.
Lose their
You'd be
shit.
horrified.
And he was a liberal.
Of course,
He
yeah,
was.
yeah.
And they
He was a liberal.
Conservatives are quoting him now.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
ideas were liberal then, but now they're...
Exactly.
They did a 180. They did a 180. With comedians, you want to make fun of the people that get the most offended by the jokes, and now it's liberals. It wasn't back then. It was Nixon and everything. And now it's become, no, you guys are offended by
Now
all this shit.
you're
It's fun to fuck with you.
when a woman was sitting on the sidewalk in Washington D.C. on Inauguration Day, and you heard the President of the United States, Donald Trump,
Right.
and she just looks at the sky and goes, "No!"
Yeah, yelling at the sky.
screaming at the sky. How do you not make jokes about that?
Yeah, if you're talking to your dad, it's the wrong direction.
I mean, what no one talks about too that is I don't blame her, but Hillary missing in her own party that didn't happen because she got shit faced.
She got
That's the thing. Hillary was
her. I mean, not
even
sorry about
worse.
that, not anymore.
She was a worse human being than him. Literally, if you compare the worst thing Hillary Clinton did to the worst thing, oh,
There it is.
She is.
that was just a hooker. Waiting.
It was like Patton Oswalt.
Lee Harvey Patton Oswald.
Yeah,
She's losing it too.
That's Lee Patton Oswald.
Patton Oswalt.
What is she doing?
You know what's funny too is all these people that are so offended by everything. Not one person said, "You know what? If Trump wins, I'm definitely moving to Haiti."
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one
don't
said
want you
that. No one said that.
God forbid that woman leaves the country.
But it's just that, like that type of. I thought it would calm down a little. No.
It's attention seeking too. They don't care about
I
anybody else
have
but
to think there's a
themselves.
group of people that, it's attention, it's about themselves, it's them trying to become famous off of something.
Oh, yeah.
But there are people who are actually mentally disturbed
Sure.
over the fact that Trump is the president. On a daily basis, they talk about how he's going to be impeached and arrested. Even stupid Rosie O'Donnell was like, I hope Donald Jr. and Donald have a cell next to each other so they can
Why do you say
talk to. It's like they're not. Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. will not be in a prison cell.
No.
But this is the only thing that keeps them waking up every
Well,
day.
they could be the guy from Boogie Nights.
Yeah, the colonel.
They keep looking into the collusion thing, and it's like, okay, it's no secret that Russia meddles in our elections. We meddle in theirs too. But look, if the Russians put stuff on Facebook that made you vote for Donald, did they really influence you?
And there's a problem.
Exactly, especially in this election. You probably made up your mind.
Yeah, the problem lie with the fact that Russia
How much more uranium the Russians would have gotten if Hillary Clinton was elected?
Oh, geez.
Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Yeah, it's all, I don't know. I couldn't be happier, though, that Trump was elected. And again, not because, just go Trump or MAGA or anything. It's just a great, sometimes the president for the time, it's the guy you need.
Right.
You needed someone like him to come in there and just cut all this bullshit that's been going on forever in the government and start peeling back those layers and letting the public see inside.
What's going on, yeah.
And you're happy. You're not afraid to say you're happy. These people like Rosie, the country's been so good to them. When Barack Obama was running on change, I went on Letterman and I said, listen, I got nothing against Barack Obama, but he's running on stuff changing. I said, I didn't graduate from high school on time. I had to go to summer school to get a diploma. I'm overweight. I'm an active heroin user. I made $2 million last year. I don't want anything to change. I'm fine with it.
I kind of like the way things are going. It's
not the people like that. I'm cool with everything. I'm an American.
Yeah, I don't want things changing. What the?
I got a good union job. I got, it's. But there are levels. If you're free, like, you did something extraordinary, you need a publicist. We're asking for it. We're like begging for it.
Oh, yeah. So many times before I got fired from radio jobs over the course of the years, the first thing when the news broke was like, this is awesome.
Sure.
Getting some ink.
Really?
And then a couple of days later, you're like, uh-oh, too much ink. I think we're fucked.
That's enough ink.
Yeah, enough ink.
There is such a thing, too much, but it gets your name out there. That's
the name out there. Believe me.
And now the business, you got thrust into, Rob.
I never expected this.
Forced into it.
Oh, no.
Fame equals money. It's like you said, you want to be more. Well, look, I want more money. I don't need another guy coming up to me on 36th Street.
People want to watch you and hear you speak.
Yeah, right. I had a plan. I was going to 30 years in the Navy, retire in Coronado, and smoke cigars on the beach. That was it.
Sounds pretty good.
It was not bad. And then
you're happy.
And then we had a night in Pakistan. All of a sudden, it's like, well,
tall maniac is standing right in front of me.
Are there days you wished it didn't happen sometimes?
Yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, even the second it happened, is this the best thing or the worst thing that's ever happened? I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what? That's everything that happens in your life.
It is, yeah.
Always.
All you got to the plan you got to make is realize that your plan's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
The shit going around, and also a good thing too is the stuff you're worrying about is not going to happen either.
Well, that's usually the case.
Yeah. So like anxiety and guilt, man, you can just shit count them.
Yeah. I think I've noticed over the course of the years, if you worry about something happening and it's so bad and so time consuming and energy and health and everything is affected by it, and then that thing actually does happen eventually.
Right. That is boom.
You're like, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I ever kind of
thought.
Thought
in your head like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you make it through. People are pretty resilient,
They are.
You said that guy with the gun. You're very nice in your analogy of that guy. Like maybe he did. Maybe just decided he was afraid and didn't go in. I hate it when people used to say about the firemen with 9/11, the guys running into the building. Look, they had to. It was their job. No. They have a choice.
Yeah.
They could go, fuck this. I got 2 kids. I put my oxygen tank. I'm not running in.
Exactly.
Of course they had a choice.
They did have a choice.
They're human beings. They get fired, maybe, catch some shit. But they don't have to run into that fucking building.
It is.
It really is a hero mentality.
Yeah, and you do have to wonder how many ran in with the absolutely not thinking it was going to fucking fall.
I don't think, I mean, because the South Tower fell first, which they weren't expecting. They're heading up that one.
That was a direct hit, if you think. I mean, that was direct.
It was lower.
Centered that motherfucker.
Weight over the breach.
That's the word. They were 3 for 4 that day, man. That's
Dude,
like,
it was one
of
how
badass
most...
talking about heroes that thrust in a position they didn't expect. Think about Flight 93.
Todd Beamer,
the guys that rushed the cockpit and they saved the Capitol problem. Who knows what they saved?
We're missing the Let's Roll guys. Ryan Seacrest fans are not Let's Roll.
You don't think Ryan Seacrest guys are let's roll? Yeah.
You need a man to be. I mean, you can't take away masculinity by force. You know,
Toxic masculinity. That was an example of toxic masculinity in that plane.
I told you, I've had female comedians on the road I've worked with where a drunk gets in their face. And I go, whoa, what's you know? I stop the guy, and they're in the back. I don't need your help. I'm like, what?
Okay.
What? I kind of thought it looked like you did.
Yeah, it kind of looked like you were being fucked with.
I could talk him out. I could use my wit to. Oh, really? Okay.
There are things that used to be amazing.
Everyone has a
Chivalry,
point until they get punched in the face.
Exactly.
Chivalry,
Jet Eagle
manners, respect. You know, there's certain ways that a man would treat a woman, which even sounds funny now saying that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many more genders than just men and
You
women.
can't, right.
And then
third
people
bathroom.
People get all pissed off that you're treating a woman like a man would respectfully treat a woman, whether you're talking or being chivalrous or,
Protecting her from a 300-pound drunk that
or
might
that,
kick my ass, quite frankly.
or that. Why is that become something that, you know, I was talking over the weekend about equality, and the thing is, once you reach equality, it's never as good as trying to get equality.
No one wants
When you're
equality.
trying to get equality, you're special.
Right.
You have organizations behind you. People look at you and go, yes, we need. The second you're equal, you could be called an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be treated like everyone else. On the, and it's not, you don't feel as special. So it seems to never stop.
It's like my buddy with an IQ of 72. Legally retarded is 70. In Denver, you're so high above the water level, your IQ drops 4 points. I read this as so here he's just an idiot. In Denver, he's legally retarded. So, and people go, you idiot, and Denver's like, oh, you're retarded.
Oh, okay.
Why not move to Denver?
You could actually call him an idiot. Move to Denver, and you're special.
I got the retard sticker. You see it?
We would see this in the military too when I was leaving. Everything's special operations this, and special operations that, and special. It's like
Special.
You come to a point that if everyone's special, no one's special.
No one's special, which is part of another huge piece of this puzzle when it comes to how young people see themselves in society.
Right.
We always talk about the don't keep score in the game, and everyone gets a
That's
participation
amazing.
trophy.
That's unbelievable.
It's like it's pulling everyone down to the lowest common
That's exactly what it
denominator.
is.
If someone is exceptional and they're up here, these people all feel bad that they're not up here. So instead of using that
down.
as some type of
Motivator.
somebody to look
motivator. There you go.
motivator, and bring people up as high as you can. Maybe they'll never reach this level, but you know that they'd rather squish this
dumb 'em down.
and now everyone's the same, and then they call that special.
If you can't reach the standard, just lower the standard.
Lower the standard.
That's probably what killed every society before us. We didn't even know that.
Of course.
Special people stop saying, oh, we're not special. You're special.
Exceptional. Some people are just fucking exceptional.
Well,
And that's and that over the course of history has made this country amazing because they've taken those special people, used their talents to build up, and having the freedom where the government isn't on you like communism. You know, they're not going to let some exceptional guy build a business and be successful and inspire people. They're going to take what he did.
These liberals are good. Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is. So
Hypocrites, because
Yeah.
there's no affirmative action at Google or Apple. The reason I could pick this up and call Tokyo is because they found the best guy. You know?
Well, yeah.
That means a job. If your affirmative action is prominent in your field, your job's probably not that important.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not saying there aren't exceptional people in every group you could possibly come up with, but you can't just appoint someone as exceptional because they're in a group.
Yeah, but did
and
you see
say,
that with the
now we're
SEALs?
going to do this.
Well, that was
Yeah, there's
we would
got-
say
right.
that was unique about us is that they're always pushing this equal opportunity and affirmative action and political correctness. But when President Obama needed a no-fail team, he picked
exactly.
He picked a group of 23 guys that were there not based on politics, based
Right.
on performance.
It's an important job.
Yeah. Get me the best. Yeah, when he says get me the best,
And
it
these were the
doesn't
guys
mean
that went through selection
get
courses.
me someone that get me a group of people that look like a movie that just came out.
You know
I
what's
need
cool?
the skinny chick with the
It
purple
ain't
hair.
It ain't the Shape of Water.
Do you have any skinny chicks in purple hair in the SEAls?
You know what's cool about that?
That
too?
fight karate better than anyone?
Ramones concert.
At the final unit where I was too, we had awesome guys, so good at everything from running, swimming, shooting,
sure,
everything.
yeah.
But when we saw someone outperforming us, it wasn't like, well, I got to undermine him. It's like I need to
Right.
get, I need to
Be
get
him.
Got to get out there. How did he do that? I got to do that.
And so
You
you're
said said it's 23 guys, and I'm telling you what's wrong with this country a lot of times is the guy who's number 5,000 is never as pissed off as number 24.
That's true, right?
Like, you just missed it.
Bubble boy.
Yeah, like Madonna said she picked the cutest black kid she saw in Kenya. What about the kid to the left and to the right of that kid?
Oh, jeez.
Those kids got malaria at 13.
What his life could have been.
This kid's fucking Paris Hilton at 12.
Yeah. The other kid's clicking to his mother that he's hungry.
The luck of the draw. The child was an inch from the guy.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Madonna thought he was cuter.
That's, if you want to see Madonna in, what movie was she in?
Unwatchable?
Unwatchable.
Body of evidence.
Body of evidence. I would go to deepdiscount.com.
Well, body of evidence, by the way, ignored in the OJ case.
That's what I would do. What was the other one? Looking for...
Desperately Seeking Susan.
Desperately Seeking Susan. I'm sure you could get that on deep discount.
She was also in Shanghai Surprise.
Shanghai Surprise with her husband, Sean Penn, at the time.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, Shanghai Surprise. All of these and more are available at deepdiscount.com. Very loyal sponsor to our shows here at Compound Media. Great site to find all your favorites and great prices, too. All this month, no price is safe during their Shark Madness sale. What the hell could that possibly mean? Be sure to look for the coupon codes and icons for extra savings. Classics and hard-to-find titles and new releases. Too. All in one place, deepdiscount.com. Stop wasting time searching with that remote. Sitting on the couch, an hour goes by, and you're like, I'm still searching. What is going on? I got 8,000 platforms, and I'm still searching. Buy it, own it, watch it when you want. No edits, no commercials, no bad streams, buffering all the time. Oh, my God. Buy your shows, own it, watch them forever and ever. This month, Garrett's going to peruse Deep Discount for his favorites. What's today's picks? The Big Lebowski, Coen Brothers cult hit from 2005. Great cast, Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Julianne Moore, Steve Buscemi, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Great. Grab it for your collector. Grab your collector's edition, pardon. And you're going to get all new bonus material, stuff you can't get when you stream it. Find your favorites. Click the Deep Discount logo on the website. Not just classics, but new releases, too. This week, Thor. The epic adventure spans the Marvel Universe when the mighty Thor, a powerful warrior, is banished to Earth and forced to live among humans. Yuck, humans. Get your copy for a great price at deepdiscount.com. Be good to yourself. Buy your favorites and support the great sponsor that is a Deep Discount. Is there a thank you for Deep Discounts?
Thanks, Deep Discount.
Oh, there it is. It's back. I missed that one. That's the one. That's the Crazy Eddie. His prices are insane. It's all that shit. Unbelievable. Yeah. A few things went on over the weekend. We had a pretty big storm here. And were you in New York?
I was. I flew up from Dallas and then got stuck here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was some
some
weather.
Wind. Yeah,
a little windy and stuff. I was at my compound out there and on Long Island, and for a second the power goes, and then the generator kicks in.
You go.
Dude, I was just living large. Turned every fucking light on so my neighbors could just see me basking in electricity. It was fantastic.
Preparation.
That's what you got to do. I have a generator that is, it's used as backup power for hospitals. It's a giant. It looks like a truck.
An odd sentence coming on.
It's a truck. I think I might have tweeted a picture. Mr. Garrett, I think I might have tweeted a picture over the Thursday of the generator. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's most people get, and I did this during Hurricane
Sandy.
Sandy, I had a Honda generator.
That's everybody's friend.
I was like and then wires going into the house and everything. We got it going pretty good, but you had to keep going out for gas, and it was a little crazy. It started getting a little frayed around the edges of civilization. There it is. So I got that. So now I had that installed for a while now. And until over the weekend, this past weekend, never really needed it. Power never fucking went out.
I mean,
and now when the power went out, I'm like, good the fucking power went out.
Looks like it got installed by the best installer and the worst painter.
Yeah, that I wanted that color.
It's magenta.
I think it's taupe. No, it's teal.
Yeah, teal.
I think it's teal. Yeah, that's a big Cummins generator. It's got a diesel engine in it.
Looks like it works.
It runs off of runs off of liquid propane.
Dude, that's again, when you go through Hurricane Sandy, we don't usually go through that in this area. Once you do, wow. You know.
That's it. After that, I'm just like, I'm not fucking around with trying to get gasoline for a generator at 3 a.m. when there's a line of people that are angry that they have to get gas. That's it. We were talking about that.
Like, everybody's friend at that point.
I'd say you got a good 10 days to 2 weeks before things really start falling apart with civilization. The first few days after Sandy, going to the gas station, you'd go with your gas cans and fill up, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, go ahead." And then by day 8, like it started really getting like, "Hey, I was here."
3 days of shitting in the blender.
And then 10 days in, you're just getting, like, don't even talk to anyone.
No electricity.
Head down.
Think about no electricity. Yeah. I mean, how for granted do we fucking take electricity, man?
How many days do you think it would take before we resort to cannibalism?
You know what? Oddly enough, not long.
No, I'm thinking less than a week.
I'm going first because I'm a week.
Some people are starting to eat.
I'm a week-long buffet for the same murder. I'm going first.
And the last people, after 2 weeks, even the people that never would start cannibalizing. It really is. We are so delicately balanced.
I'm such a
this
fat
civilization. We love to think we're just amazing.
48 hours back. Pass me Danny's thumb.
Yeah.
It's like the Donner Party. We're splitting up bodies so we're not eating kin.
You know?
And you're ashamed of it. The Donner Party's trying to suppress it. Oh, yeah, everything's fine.
No,
Tony?
we had some squirrels. A lot of squirrel meat up in that pass.
Where's Tony? I'll be seeing him again. You got prune juice? I'm going to shit out Aunt Enda.
When you look...
I'm going to shit out Aunt Enda in about 3 hours. So if you want to see her again,
when you look...
It's a closed casket.
When you look at that from the book Alive, with the planes that crashed in the Andes, the plane that crashed in the Andes, and those guys, it was no time.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think they were like, boy, that sandwich I had before we left,
You realize your buddy's better than the deli at the corner.
just have to start eating each other. It didn't take them long at fucking all.
They were good with it.
No,
They started cutting up people. And
Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger started fucking way too soon. It's 32 minutes into the movie. Randy Quaid's already got the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor by the time they're blowing each other. You're going, where's Renee Zellweger?
what happened? I thought...
Where's Jill St. John? Where's the chick they fuck?
Jesus
I was
Christ.
going to make a joke about Blake Lively eating the raw damn thing too soon in the shallows. Next thing you know, we got cowboys blowing each other. It's like, my joke sucks.
Everything's fine.
a film fest.
That's like a bit like 5 years ago in the Kardashian house, Lamar Odom and Bruce Jenner at the kitchen by themselves are having donuts or something. And Lamar goes, I got to tell you something, man. These chicks are driving me crazy. I'm smoking crack. I just had to tell somebody thank you. And Bruce Jenner's like, wait to hear what I'm up to.
Yeah, no shit.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my Cosmo.
Remember remember that thing used to suck to get crack? It ain't there no more.
Oh, shit. Oh, God
nuts.
Don't grab my ears, cowboy. I know what I'm doing.
You got a stop sign from Heath Ledger. Don't grab my ears. That is like, too quick to fuck each other and too quick to eat each other.
It just went immediate. Like you're in the tank, you're talking about, we got to wrangle some of these animals. And then, bam, it was just over, and people are looking horrified at the screen. There's a movie out.
What's more horrifying, people eating each other or Heath Ledger?
I think Heath Ledger, yeah. There's a movie that was nominated for the Academy Award. Which one is that? The young boy and a man. It's a complete kind of gay.
Kevin Spacey story?
Kevin Spacey story. But a lot of people are upset that that's even something that's kind of mainstream. It almost had
that's
this
mainstream and regular sex isn't.
look.
You can't say like that adult looks gorgeous, but they're trying to hide Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with Hollywood? Roman Polanski still gets Oscars, and you can't tell a broad she looks hot.
Yeah, you can't. When they were on the red carpet,
being fucking thrown out of the.
When they were on the red carpet doing the interviews, like they couldn't just say, wow, you look beautiful tonight. Because that now means, wow, you're only good for your looks. And you like that's how they interpret a compliment is that, well, what's about, well, I'm a writer too, and I'm an actress. And Look, I said you look good in your fucking dress. Next time I just won't say it. And that's what they're doing now. They're not even mentioning
acknowledging anything
anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Nice
ladies.
act,
I'll tell you something, ladies. I got to apologize. We still are going to look at your bodies, and we're going to look and see if you're our type, and that's just males. It's men.
We're bullshitters. A line at the men's room. I'm telling someone I look like a broad to shit in the third bathroom.
The
I
third.
feel like a chick. Can I take a shit next to your third grade?
I go.
Like a broad today. Your third grade daughter.
I feel pretty. Let me. Already singing "I Feel Pretty" from West Side Story.
I've got to shit he. Unbelievable what's going on.
It really is. The In Memoriam last night, that segment, they really dropped the ball on this one.
I think I know what you're going to say, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them. I guess Adam West, Batman.
What was wrong with him? Batman?
Glenn Campbell. Now, Glenn Campbell's known more for his music, but he was in a few movies.
Country music singer, man. And country music is not left wing. That's it.
And the one that got me the most, fucking Frank Vincent. Frank Vincent has been in amazing movies.
From Raging Bull on.
Raging Bull.
Out Axe Pesci in a couple of scenes.
Jungle Fever is in that one.
How about Goodfellas? Billy Bats.
Yeah, Billy Bats in Goodfellas.
Yeah, there's guys with 2 lines who get an In Memoriam.
Like, how the fuck did they miss that one?
It's all because of, like you said, everything's politicized. Billy Graham. Okay, I thought this was astonishing. Like, Fox News covered his funeral for 2 hours.
Yeah,
this guy, whether you're religious, left wing or not, a major figure in the 20th century, and Fox, MSNBC for 20 seconds they showed the guy.
Yeah, they just showed it and stuff. The guy was. What amazed me, I heard he counseled presidents going back to fucking.
You're leaving out an
Truman.
Leaving out an iconic
Harry
guy.
Truman.
He said, "Drop Nagasaki."
Yeah. He actually had to sit there and have Truman go, I'm waking up in cold sweats thinking about how many fucking Japanese I barbecued in Hiroshima.
With us, it ain't the first bomb. It's that second bomb.
It was the second one that really...
Finally, we surrendered.
We got the dad from Frasier.
Why is he out of it?
I don't... What did he do to anybody? Seems like a reasonable, nice guy.
Wasn't Niles gay enough? What's that one?
Yeah, right? Wasn't he gay enough? He raised a gay son. And...
That guy's passed away. I could say there's a lot of rumors that he was gay.
Oh, really?
Tom Mahoney, yeah. I mean,
oh, really? I didn't know that. He played it straight.
Jake Gyllenhaal told me that from the audition.
He apparently spent some time in a tent.
I want to see the screen tests.
A few other things. I guess Frances McDormand, somebody tried to steal her Oscar at one of the after parties.
Where?
Big governor's ball that they have there after the governor's balls.
Yeah, again, if that's a black guy, he's doing a terrible shit for his race. Yeah. I'll steal the motherfucker. You're gonna give me one, I'll take. I'm like Huey Newton. This is a stick up, motherfucker.
So they did arrest the guy that tried to steal her. Let me say, best actress, governor's ball, leaving the.
Was it James Caan?
Oh, this was outside. Man charged with stealing. Okay, here it is.
And returned.
Yeah, those are hard to pawn. All right, there she is. Do we got any sound? I would hope so.
How about her hairstyle stealing money for a barber school?
Oh, she had all the female nominees stand up.
We'll sit through this.
Yeah. Watch this go. Why? Like,
this is when I got to use the third bathroom.
By the way, this isn't equality.
Yeah,
this isn't equality. This is special.
They should just show a clip of Closer Vector, the Brown Bunny.
Yeah, that was a...
This is unbelievable. We got to waste our time. And God forbid the band leader plays music during this.
Oh, God, yeah. You start ushering her off with the music.
Just shut up. And did anyone see this movie? 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
I saw it. There was nothing else on TV, I swear.
I'm just saying,
it wasn't bad.
I'm sure it's good, but no one, I mean, it's not a reflection of our culture at all.
No. But they also, having Get Out as an Academy Award nominee for Best Picture, it was good.
What is that? What is that?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, is that the black kid?
It was like a thriller. It kind of had a Twilight Zone-y feel to it.
Right.
But as far as like Best Picture, I just couldn't think of that. There are a few movies like that just don't live up to like Cuckoo's Nest or fucking Godfather.
I can't take Best Picture serious since Shakespeare in Love beats Saving Private Ryan.
That's the one I put down.
Yeah. The best movie ever made.
The first 20 minutes of Saving Private Ryan.
It was Academy Award winning right there. Shakespeare in Love. It just gets relegated to the shit you blow right past when you're looking for a movie. It's
Gwyneth Paltrow just proving she can do an accent.
Yeah.
You're about to write her play. Shut up.
Shakespeare in Love is on in the third shitter. I'm still not watching.
I feel like a chick anymore.
Yeah.
You got Tom Sizemore getting his spleen blown out. I'm gonna watch fucking Ben Affleck try to fuck.
Giant Nazi is slow motion stabbing a kid.
Oh man, that was brutal.
It's one of the hardest scenes to watch. Like the beginning where everyone's getting blown apart. It's like, holy shit, that
happened.
That is so personal.
He's trying to talk him out of it, and he doesn't want to do it.
No,
but he has to.
It's like
that kid's Jewish.
Like he's like just
going. That's right. Yeah.
It's when he's just going. Shh.
Yeah, just put it in his heart.
Slowly into his heart.
Make this harder than it is.
It was just brutal. Yeah. And that kind of thing gets beat out by Shakespeare.
That kid on the stairs is the kid from the high school who won't go in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There with ammo.
Yeah, and then he's got to now deal with that the rest of his life.
Got a magazine and shit on his life.
That's the other thing, too. Someone that maybe not directly wounded by a bullet.
Right.
But that guy is so fucked. Yeah, there it is. He's just,
brutal.
Oh, God. And he's trying, man.
He doesn't even want to. The German doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's like, absolutely.
God, you don't even know what he's saying.
He's the guy they let go. He's the guy Tom Hanks let go.
That was at the end. The guy that shoots.
Isn't that the guy you let go?
No. But they run.
He does turn up though. He's the guy that shoots.
Yeah. Well,
he wound up shooting Tom Hanks later. Right?
Yeah, he did.
Tom Hanks wanted to let him go. Oh God. That's just terrible. Right in the heart. Big Nazi face telling you to.
Nowadays they would just kiss.
He cucked him. He cucked him real bad right there.
Brokeback Mountain is a cool movie.
What a guy. That actor must just be like, okay, another Nazi movie? Do I just play a giant Nazi again?
He's typecast.
He's really like Major Bullcarter from Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, that didn't happen. You're getting me to believe he's anybody else.
You get yes, Major Bullcarter. No, Major Hochstetter.
Shut up, Clink.
Yes, Major Hochstetter. Major Hochstetter turned up in everything as a Nazi. So all he could play.
Well, listen, it got benefits. You're the head of the Luftwaffe. Again?
Clink, you are a fool. Just crazy. I still, to this day, I want to be in that pitch meeting. Yeah. So it's a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
In a Nazi prisoner of war camp.
A year after World War II ended.
Yeah, it's like pretty much amazing.
46 ABC's lineup.
The other thing, big Oscar news, let's see. All-time low in the ratings.
By double digits.
Oh, that's the guy that stole the... Yeah, there he is. Well, that's the guy that stole...
I was kind of joking. But...
Francis McDormand's Oscar. We got footage of it? Oh, there he is.
If this guy can run fast, it's bad for stereotypes.
Hold on.
You're going to have to stay completely quiet.
Steal someone's...
Yeah.
Not even. No. Disavow.
Look at baby. My team got this tonight.
Who did you win for?
Mine. We got it tonight, baby.
He thinks he's Kramer.
How was he in the awards?
Governor's ball, baby.
So he's selfieing himself stealing an Oscar.
Yeah.
I was going to say, who's covering this? It's his right arm.
How did he get it? Was Francis McDormand just leave it lying around?
These idiot women don't even know. I was in the shape of water. I won. They just don't even know. Is your name on it? Yeah. I'm Francis McDormand.
That you can't just walk around with it.
That's unbelievable.
I got one for Fargo. So.
He's accepting
really
compliments.
Yeah, he is. He's getting kisses.
Because that could be a pretty good, what would they call pussy magnet, I guess. You just walk around with it.
Technical on you.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't seem like he wants a pussy, though.
I won this for best screenplay. They know me.
It's a pawn shop magnet.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm taking that in the pawn shop.
Just pawn it as... Well, I don't really have much room in my shop. It's a little scratched up. I'll give you $30 for it.
I've had Francis McDormand's Oscar for 30 minutes. I want to sell it. Keeps kissing.
Chumley's going to give me $20 for it.
$20 in the spider ring.
Yeah.
I love you, my face.
This guy is walking around.
He really is just walking around with selfie.
Can you give him the information to work out? Because we're going to
Whose guest is he?
Okay. I love you guys. I have your bag. No, he's going to.
Is he really trying to play off that it's his?
I'm here with Eddie Murphy.
I would think if he was stealing it, he would have left.
You would think so.
He's being bold. This is in your face.
Yeah.
that?
He's in the governor's ball
You know what? I can't believe I got
with Francis McDormand's Oscar.
By the way, you couldn't get near this place. I'm talking about security and
Dead week for American
building
security.
walls and everything. You could never get in this place. I'm sure he's invited.
Presenting this as Exhibit A, Your Honor.
Exactly. We're fucking we need security help in this
All
country.
right, baby. What do you want, a photo?
So he's walking around taking pictures with it with other people.
He's famous for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, he's loving this.
Francis McDormand must have put it down for some dumb reason.
I was a sound editor on Get Out.
All right, well, enough of him and his dumb
How
fucking...
long was he in there for? That's astonishing.
Apparently a long time. Yeah. Apparently a long time.
Did she have to press charges, or she was too liberal to do that?
No, they asked her if she wanted to press charges, and she said no.
Is that true?
Let him go. Yeah.
How'd they get it back?
I guess they caught him at the door when he was trying to leave with it.
Clint Eastwood ripped it out of his hand.
Yeah, shoved up his ass.
We need some actor from the 70s to help us.
Beat him over the head with it.
Yeah. They check for the Oscars on the way out. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's probably what they do. Check it. Yeah.
That's bad policy.
That's pretty good.
If they have one, they shoot them.
Now, Rob, I know you've worked with many weapons in your day. I'm certain, a large variety. This is a weapon I'm not sure even you have used during a fight. Here is, I guess, a couple of women are fighting. There it is. Do you got that one?
In the fight, the armed robber.
Unique weapon. She's swinging a weapon.
Liquor store video. Is that what you're talking about? With the
that one. That one's amazing.
She looks like a school teacher. She shot
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, pistol whip too. Took it like a champ.
Yeah, she did. Right in the head.
She fought back.
What a tough.
And the other one's just like pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, she just blasted him.
Here it is. Look at this.
Oh, hits him with the baby.
This weapon. Yeah.
Mother of the year right
Oh
here.
my God!
Oh,
God!
there you go. It's
Holy
a clip. I'm still trying to see.
Spits on him and then
I just can't believe this.
That kid's gonna grow up to steal an Oscar.
grabbed someone else's baby and hit him with it.
That's unbelievable.
That's
with
crazy.
someone else's baby. That's fine.
Now, are you saying this is fake?
No, that's real.
It's real, right?
No, I think it's real. Yeah,
I think it's real.
absolutely.
That's looks like one of those crazy places.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And those
What's the
those
first
are the people
detail that jumps
interfering in
out
our
that makes you think
elections.
it's real?
Yeah. What was that, Rob?
Those are the people interfering in our elections. That's
Right. Those are.
That's Eastern Bloc something over there.
It did. Look
Where
very
was that?
Bloc.
Yeah.
It looked very
Exactly.
something with cranian at the end of it.
It's a bit longer clip.
Oh, this is the rest of it?
Yeah.
What was the altercation?
Beat you with the baby.
Oh my God! In
She got
heaven.
it by the head.
She got it by like.
Doesn't
Not gonna hit
tell
it with the
why.
head. That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
You don't hit with a head, no.
Oh, everybody knows that.
And now she's holding the
That's
baby.
crazy.
Baby looks okay though.
Baby looks fine. It's probably used to
Babies
it.
are resilient.
He's probably used to it.
Oh my God. Looked like an old Otto and George show.
That kid's gonna grow up to be a midget.
hit you, motherfucker. It looked like you're swinging George's little fucking cloth legs out.
Otto wouldn't do that with the dummy.
Otto wouldn't have done it with George, right, with the dummy. But she's swinging a baby. And it wasn't even hers, right? She just grabbed someone else's random baby.
Willie Tyler would have hit with Lester.
Oh. You know what? Common sense baby regulation. Of
course.
That's what we need because, people are
Of course.
using babies as weapons. That was an assault baby.
Yeah.
I believe that was a
Right.
full automatic baby.
Why are kids getting assault babies? You want an AB 14 months?
They give pretty
AR 14 months.
they give pretty in-depth briefs about don't shake the baby when you have a baby.
Right.
I bet they left that out.
I bet they left that part out.
Don't hit the Russian mobster with your baby.
Yeah. You'll never
guys get the memo?
Hit the. What is.
Another one.
Just another crazy video.
Well, she's protecting it from
She's
the rain.
stealing the baby.
She's using the baby as an umbrella.
Yes.
It's a baby umbrella.
All right. Well, she probably just got that weave. That's expensive. You got it. She's using the baby as an umbrella.
It's an umbrella.
I love it.
You know,
That's good. Hey, sometimes you got to be resourceful.
whoever bought one of those shorts is abusing her. That was the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Improvise, adapt,
Belly
and
shirt.
overcome.
400-pound woman in a belly shirt, the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Whatever you need to do with that baby.
Again, there was one detail in both videos. That jumps out at you.
Online backlash is fierce for Gary Oldman's Oscar win. Now, Gary Oldman was
Gave
in
it to a man for
Darkest
Best
Hour.
Actor?
Yeah, pretty much. They gave him the Oscar.
Is it because of who he was representing? Or
Winston Churchill?
Yeah, Churchill.
I got a problem with him now?
I think it was back in 2001, Gary Oldman was accused of hitting his wife over something. I don't know what it was.
What did she do to deserve that?
Right? I can't even imagine.
So every man who won an Oscar in the 70s, we're taking that away, too?
Right, you're taking every man, right. All the awards that would be taken away.
Roman Polanski drugged a 13-year-old and ass-fucked her.
Right.
What are we talking?
What?
He's fine. He got the second Oscar after that.
Yeah, he actually won after that.
Woody Allen married his daughter. They gave him 2 Oscars since then.
Can I have my monitor back? I got a no signal on my monitor thing.
No.
It just happens.
Dying.
It happens. There we are. Hi, everyone. So we got, Gary Oldman, and he's Winston Churchill. He wins Best Actor. I saw the movie. It was he did a really good job.
Yeah.
It wasn't, an action-packed movie. It's a story of a man and
quotes.
An unbelievable situation. And so they were mad at him, I guess.
For what?
We got a video of this?
That's 20 years ago. It might not be true.
Like, who gives a shit? Right. So here he is.
I'm not sure if this is just a speech, though.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I don't think you mentioned it in the speech.
No, he didn't mention it in the speech. But people are getting on it. Meanwhile, Kobe was given an Oscar.
That's true.
Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kobe Bryant was given an Oscar last night for some animated feature.
That's rape?
That he had. Yeah. And it turns out, he's had his run-ins. But again, there doesn't seem to be any consistency with any of this accusation.
Buying your wife a $4 million ring after you cheat on her really makes you love women.
That's a game changer.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could buy that ring.
It's a nice ring.
It doesn't make the guy or the girl look good.
Oh, no.
There is a price.
That really is an admission of guilt. That is an admission of guilt. It's way too over the top.
I got tickets to the new musical. I got a $4 million ring.
Yeah.
$4 million ring, yeah.
Wow. Tickets to Hamilton.
Shit. Some OJ news. We'll do that after we talk about Bet DSI, because you never go wrong with OJ Simpson being in the news.
He's still out, though.
I guess OJ.
Violated.
I had an accomplice. I don't know what this is, but Bet DSI.
That dog wasn't doing nothing.
I would give even money that OJ is a murderer. You don't have to go to betdsi.com to know that that's an even money bet right there.
It's official. Murder is legal in California.
That is absolutely it. Make sure you check out our good friends. March Madness right around the corner. Oh, boy. BetDSI.com is going to help you out. Fill out your brackets. BetDSI going to give you the edge you need so that you can win it all this year. And if you head to BetDSI now, you could take part in their $1 million bracket contest. For more details on how you can get in on all that action to win $1 million for free, just visit BetDSI. BetDSI.com offers odds on all your major sports and nearly everything else from reality TV to celebrity happenings. If something's going on in this ding-dong world of ours, BetDSI.com's those experts building all the odds for you. It's BetDSI.com, available on desktop and mobile platforms. Easy to use, fun to play, or even just explore. And use that promo code KUMIA25. KUMIA25. And you'll even pick up some free credits. They came up with that. It's my last name and the age of girls where I stopped dating them.
Alan, come.
Oh, no, I'm teasing, of course. You'll even pick up some free credits. And don't forget to register. You get a free entry into the $1 million bracket contest. Join the action. BetDSI.com. Win big. This NCAA tournament season. Don't sit on the sidelines this March Madness. Use promo code KUMIA25. Start winning today at BetDSI.com. Thank you, BetDSI.com. There you go. We love them.
That's a segue into Wanna Bet, the new book by Artie Lang coming out in June.
Oh, there it is.
But if your mother,
Wanna Bet.
if your mother used you to hit somebody else, that's Father's Day. Father's Day exactly on Sunday. Well, the Friday before Father's Day.
Friday before Father's Day.
My book will come out. Wanna Bet?
Your book. And of course, The Operator. There it is. Look at this.
That's
baby.
one to read.
The Operator, firing the shots that killed Osama bin Laden, and my years as a SEAL team warrior. Robert O'Neill. There it is.
Were the guys you went in there with guys you would work with a lot before? Were they friends? Like,
yeah, I knew them. I worked with every one of them for years. Some of them since the beginning when I got in '96.
Right.
But
all
yeah,
22 guys you
wow.
knew.
Yeah, I knew them all really well. We've been to war a lot together. Iraq, Afghanistan, different places, the Indian Ocean, Somalia, things like that.
I remember when we went in listening to Alice in Chains. I remember the good old days. We'd have Nirvana on, and then for some reason,
tickets to.
Yeah, I was in a battle when I was listening to Kaja Gugu back in Grenada.
Well, that guy had. It was a funny comic. What I think about your generation had Vietnam. My generation has Grenada. What am I going to say to kids? Like, you weren't around for the war, were you? It was a hairy weekend. I think I get to work on Monday.
They had. I saw on Twitter they had a big aircraft carrier going over to Vietnam.
Yeah,
it is
diplomatic
to show China and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
You got Kim Jong-un going to South Korea to visit with their
unbelievable.
And China's deciding they want to.
Well, I mean, China runs it over there, so that's as long as they want them in power.
I was looking at it and said, pulling docking in Vietnam. I'm like, here's our chance, guys, to finally win this thing. Come on.
It's a sneak attack.
Got a carrier right there now.
It's like Marino pretended to spike the ball and throw it.
Right, and then throw it. We got him.
If they give them liberty, too, you got 5,000 sailors who just crossed the Pacific going into Vietnam.
Yeah,
what could possibly go wrong?
Right.
Talk about the old we love you long time thing.
That's a real thing.
That would just be.
Would Bill Clinton have gone this time?
I love you long time.
I wasn't going to go, but I saw Full Metal Jacket.
That was she was pretty hot, that one.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Me too.
I feel a pain when I pee now. It's a burning, stinging pain.
I'm going to Vietnam. Me too.
You got penicillin, doc. So OJ, I guess OJ Simpson, I had an accomplice in the Cole Brown Simpson Ron Goldman murder.
Isn't that his admission?
Now, this is filed under the no shit category, I do believe. What was he saying that on? Was it, obviously it's got to be some kind of trick.
It was when that book came out, If I Did It.
If I Did It.
They did an interview with Fox, and then it got pulled because it was bad.
That's years ago.
Remember the book got pulled and there was so much
yeah. The book was If I Did It, and it would be how OJ would have done it if he did it.
Judith Regan, Howard's publisher, published the book.
They took so much shit for that.
As they should.
Oh, yeah. And then I guess when it was decided all the money would be given to the Goldman family again,
look this.
They decided not to go with the book. But so he did say...
So this is an interview from 12 years ago. They're just going to re-air it.
Oh.
And it's all him, like, talking into the camera, saying, this is all stuff you're not going to believe.
You got any clips of that yet?
There's one trailer out. We'll look
all
for
right,
it.
let's watch that.
Does the accomplice names rhyme with Schmowlings?
Schmowlings? You know my name, damn it.
AC Schmowlings?
AC. I'm here, and I got OJ in the car.
He got a gun to his head.
Oh, my God. The low-speed chase. I had a gig.
Houston Knicks.
I had a gig in Huntington that night at, what the fuck was that place where that guy, you might even know who the guy was back in the day on Main. It was right off Main Street in Huntington, the Magic place.
Yeah.
Like a magician. Top of the Town, it was called at one point.
There was he owned a few places, the guy around that.
Yeah.
The promoter.
He was constantly going around doing magic.
I played there with John. I played
with
the guy.
Abracadabra, presto!
I'm going to pull a rabbit out of her. It's a hair out of a hat.
Jesus. All weekend, by the way, I was doing that.
Of course.
I was doing our Stuttering John impression all weekend long. You got that? Okay, let's hear a little from OJ.
O.J. Simpson
2006.
gave a no-holds-barred interview, including his gripping account of what might have happened that fateful night. For over a decade, the tapes of that infamous interview were lost. Until now.
I'm going to tell you a story you've never heard before.
Oh, my God.
It takes place the night of June 12, 1994,
tasteless.
and it concerns the murders of my ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her young friend, Ronald Goldman.
Young friend.
How's your young friend doing? You think you know about that night? Because I know the facts better than anyone.
I bet you do.
This is one story the whole world got wrong.
Does he confess? You be the judge.
12 people,
O.J.
12
Simpson.
people got it wrong.
Lost
12 people got it
Confession.
wrong.
Sunday,
12
March
people
11th
got it wrong,
on Fox.
exactly.
Oh, that's all that matters.
Ah, shit. That's
Wow.
how like tasteless is putting it mildly.
Insane.
That is
He's kind of being
madness.
charming, like it's almost like the host of The Bachelorette or something.
You-
That's what he looked like, you know. Like,
he gives out lilies to the bodies.
I love how they lost the tapes.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
not lose those tapes.
These tapes were lost.
Jackie Gleason lost the tapes.
Were they? Yeah. Were they lost? That motherfucker is so hung up on celebrity and people adoring him. If you get away with murder like OJ did, you'd figured you'd disappear, join a fucking a monastery overseas, something, and just never be seen again.
Do nothing but good. Don't sell ecstasy to a blonde you're fucking.
And then he's up on a stage going, I know what happened.
Unreal.
Yeah, we know, OJ.
Better than anybody.
Better than anybody.
No kidding.
There were two people that knew the same thing.
Yeah.
They're not talking.
Very quickly, two people knew for a very short period of
The
time.
guy who does blood work for the LAPD knows too.
My wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her young fuck friend, asshole, motherfucker. Yeah.
A young coke buddy.
A young, innocent friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
Poor bastard. Had a fucking... Yeah, he was bringing back her sunglasses. Oh, was that it? Was that what his young friend, her young friend was doing?
He's picking up his pussy.
Look, you know, I don't think anyone would be too happy paying for everything that Nicole was doing, her cars, and then looking around as you're walking through Brentwood, watching these young boys driving your shit.
Unbelievable.
Your fucking wife in the car.
Gotta piss you off a little bit.
I can understand him getting angry. But, you know.
There's a line.
There is a line.
Well, it's like the Unabomber. I agree with a lot of the manifesto, but whoa.
You know.
You gotta get this out there? Whoa.
It does make a little bit of sense when it comes to corporations. And,
Didn't Chris Rock say that? He said, I'm not saying I agree with OJ, but I understand.
I understand. Chris
See, I'm
Rock
kidding,
is
that
good.
I don't condone hitting a woman. I understand it.
I understand. I'm not saying he should have done it. I wouldn't have done it, but I understand. Yeah.
So is he closer to knowing who exactly did it?
That's March 11th that airs. When is it?
Because he was going to dedicate his life to finding the real killer.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I got to see that. That's a must-see
March 11th.
TV right there.
Known as 311.
Gotta get some ratings.
That's known as 311 now.
311. All right.
The ratings will be huge. For some reason, he's probably dating a hot chick now.
Of course. Florida really is just a wasteland at times. You know, right when you see people wanting to discuss, you see like young people that actually are able to be coherent, speak, and they just recently we saw some of this, and then you get a story like this that makes you remember. Florida is in the South.
Yeah, that's where all the assholes move.
How father-daughter caught having sex in their backyard.
Wow.
This is a true Florida story.
How pissed if you're a good homeless man who would never fuck his daughter, they have a backyard.
So this lovely couple was in their backyard having some of that sex. The neighbors heard it, called the cops, and he was placed under arrest.
Yeah.
She is of age.
How old is she?
She's, I believe it was 19.
Oh, wait, she's of age. Oh, wait a minute.
She's of age.
Oh, that's fine.
They just decided they wanted to take their relationship a little further.
Who was her mother, Larry Zonka? First of all, you know her mother's probably her sister.
Oh, God.
That's your sister mother.
Justin Bunn, 39, and his 19-year-old daughter, Taylor Bunn.
You can't even fight that.
No, this is so out of the realm of possibility of anything. Were taken into custody after witnesses told Panama City police they spotted them having sexual intercourse in the backyard. Both father and daughter confessed to having consensual sex, but indeed.
Yeah.
But claimed it was an isolated incident.
Right.
Oh, it's the first time.
Yeah, then we decided to try the backyard.
Yeah.
It was spicy enough.
Because that's how the first time goes.
It was the first time. Where's the red wine and flowers? You know, again, I've said this before. In the 8.5 years I was on the Howard Stern Show, only one thing made me say to Howard, I'm actually offended to where I'm leaving the room.
Yeah.
A biker, we knew it was definitely his daughter, was going to make out with his daughter for like 10 grand. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to be here for this. And Howard actually said, you know what, I kind of agree with it.
Some things are just an abomination.
Yeah.
They are like it's insulting God.
Yeah.
When you do. We had back in the old O&A days, back on NEW, we had something called Feels for Meals. We wanted to I know it's dripping with shock jockery. It really has.
That's when you have a eureka moment at 3 a.m. Wait, feels rhymes with meals.
Yeah, well, this is great. It's custom made for radio. Radio, everything had a rhyme in radio. It was just,
Knock on the dock.
it was just the worst.
Suck a duck.
So we had Feels for Meals. We had a big refrigerator box that a refrigerator would come in, and cut a couple of holes in it, and you'd have to you'd reach in. There'd be a topless girl in there, and you'd feel, and then you'd give money for food for the homeless for the holiday season. See, everyone wins.
And you realize there's Ralphie May in the bottom.
And then, we actually were able to work it out where we had the brother of the girl that was in the box.
Oh God! Oh.
Without his knowledge, and he felt up the girl, and then we exposed it as being
not like making out.
Is kind of like,
and even fucking in the St. Patrick. Those are man-made things. The church, but the father-daughter, full-blown, kissing on the lips.
It's like that thing with the glory hole. What if it's a guy on the other side? Well, that's his problem.
That would be the guy's problem.
I would have said to Muhammad Atta. I would have said to Bin Laden. I would have said, I hope all the fucking virgins are dudes.
Yeah, you got to give him a little how do you do before he checks out. They confess. Let's see. The Buns appeared in court on incest charges.
Jesus.
The Buns.
Another name for your contest. Nuns for Buns.
Wow.
Always.
Guns for Buns.
Guns for nuns buns.
Tits will give you an
Bring
AK-47.
the nuns buns in.
AK if you're gay.
Justin's bail was set at
Look
$5,000.
at the father. Look at him. That is just a disgusting.
Taylor's was set at $1,000. I guess incest is a crime.
By the way, these two meet the only criteria I met for getting this job. They have mugshots.
Mugshots, yes, they could absolutely be part of this program.
That's Angie and Anthony.
Oh, the AA show.
Look at that
Doer
girl.
in the A show.
She already had a hell life, and now it's become a worse.
Consensual sex. You got to give it to him. He's probably got some pretty good rap. He could really talk if he talks his daughter into
It's
him.
hard when you start off your rap with, I know you're my daughter. I know you're my daughter.
So bad. It's so wrong.
I know you.
He's either a wordsmith or he's packing heat.
Yeah, one or the other, man.
A wordsmith.
Like, God.
No, honestly, it's
Mom,
hard.
I met this wonderful guy last night.
I know 9 months after.
In your bedroom.
Nice. I know 9 months after I came in your mother, you came out of her vagina.
Remember, Mom, when you said you hoped I met a guy like you did? Well,
Call me daddy. I was already.
I
have been for 19 years.
Call me daddy. Every Thanksgiving I call you. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Are you that far gone? That would be you. If you're fucking a chick, you say, "Who's your daddy?" and she goes, "You."
What? Oh, you know you're in Florida.
Wait, how drunk am I?
Just really busting
You know
apart
you're
those
in Florida.
stereotypes. Now.
Welcome to Florida. Who's your daddy? Me.
The messed up thing is if those two had a baby, the only thing she could do productive with it is hit him with it.
That's what you're hoping. You're hoping that.
That's when you use your baby as a weapon.
Beat
You
your
use the
baby.
bat. You have your baby.
So let me get this straight. She beat her father with their own baby that they had together. It's all for the
And
best.
you're saying I drink too much.
Yeah. It's all for the best, people.
That's the last time I have an anisette after Thanksgiving.
You think one too many anisette? Oh, I was so hammered. What did I do last night? Well,
She goes, "Who's your daughter?" You.
Yeah.
We're having your daughter for dinner. I already had her.
I think she's full. How come you're always full? Before?
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Well, it might be disgusting, but plenty of opportunity for some good-natured chuckle.
We always throw up when Daddy has mayonnaise.
It's a strange old world out there.
Is that
My
one talk
goodness.
show discussing that story?
No, probably not. Robert O'Neill.
Funny shit.
Yes.
Very cool.
Very funny.
Rob, thanks so much
Thanks for having
coming
me in.
in.
It's
Always.
great job.
Always a great
I
time.
could use a little humor. It was awesome.
Yeah, no shit. I love it. The book,
I didn't get it.
The Operator, Firing the Last Shot That Killed Bin Laden in My Years as a SEAL Team Warrior. That available, I'm sure, on Amazon. Go to robertjoneil.com.
That is it.
Great job.
That is it.
And,
Thanks,
yeah.
Great talking with you.
And thanks again.
Yeah,
Just
man.
awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Fucking love
Appreciate
that. Artie,
Followed.
fucking every day.
It's fun.
Every fucking day. It's just hilarious.
Well, the guy who killed Bin Laden can be funny. We're doing a good thing.
I love it. I remember, though, Rob on Fox News and Red Eye and things like that. And you're always fucking funny.
Yeah.
It sort of comes with it. A lot of the people that get through that training.
Right.
You have to have a sense of humor with a lot of the
I
nonsense.
don't doubt it, of
So
course.
they're pretty funny.
Oh, man.
I'm a little
If you were an asshole, it'd be tough for the world.
No shit.
All right, but I'm going to bounce, guys.
Yeah, no,
Man.
Take it easy. Thank you. Tonight at 7, Crime Report with Pat Dixon. Tune in for that. And we will be joining you tomorrow. I hear tell Jim Norton is coming in tomorrow.
It's going to be fantastic.
Very excited.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so tune in for that. And we will see you then. Until then, have yourselves a great little evening. That's great.